Yo, hello. Alright, we get sound. We get game sound. Welcome, guys. Yeah, sorry, I was just getting my hot beverage ready so I can stream on. Let's get my stream stuff set up here. Hey, Quirinius Divis. Thanks for going a member, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think we've got 49 members now, so I think if we get one more person joins as a member, then we get a new custom emoji. So if you go down the bottom, there's near like the super chat button and everything, there's a little custom emojis button. If you click on that, then you'll get access to all of your cool copyright Mercy the Mad custom emojis. Hey Space Knight, welcome, man. Hey Naber, AJF, Ashold, thanks a lot to all those guys who turned up to the video premiere before as well, all the way. Yeah, really appreciate it. I mean, I don't know, that was my first one, so I don't know what they're supposed to be like, but it seemed pretty awesome. We had like 45 people, I think, in the chat, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, thanks a lot for everyone who took part in that. That was cool. So what happened last night? I was playing on no sleep, so I had like a bit of an empty gas tank last night when I was playing this when I started this campaign, and it doesn't seem like we're doing very well. Why am I in this battle that I'm gonna lose? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Are we gonna lose? Doesn't look like we're gonna lose. Bretonnian campaign reminds me of the Holy Grail. Yeah, well, there's the basic, for anyone who missed the start of the last one, although maybe I didn't explain it pretty well because I was probably rambling and stuff, but the gist of the storyline of this campaign is that basically Repanse was off crusading, but then Lyonesse and Alberic, they decided they wanted to go crusading, so they basically left Bretonnia like without any strong leadership and vulnerable to the predations of the Skull Smasher orcs and the Wood Elves and also the Lady of Carcassonne has become corrupted by her fraternization with the Wood Elves, and she's doing nefarious deeds. So basically, Repanse has had to rush back to Bretonnia to save her people. To save my people! I don't know if that's how I said it, but yeah. No, it's not. This isn't a lore-friendly playthrough. This is just a made-up scenario, and yeah. So currently we're persecuting the Lady of Carcassonne because she's evil, or at least Repanse currently thinks she's evil. We might forgive her later on after we've farmed her for her traits. They don't have any flying units anyway, so it's not. Yeah, so hopefully that I hope that Dave's coming videos the kind of thing people like to see. I don't know. I feel like it was a bit I don't know, maybe it was a bit dry, sort of, it was a bit like just a lot of information. Like I felt like I was giving a lecture or something. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully people find it helpful. I put heaps of chapter marks in it, so if people try to find it, they can just like find a certain section, they can just click on those. So hopefully that'll kind of counteract how it's like super long and a bit boring maybe. But yeah. Star Wars anime. What are you talking about? Oh, it's September, right? Yeah. Warhammer 3 stuff. Yeah, Warhammer 3 news in September. That's gonna be good. And when's Warhammer Plus come out? I don't know how I feel about Warhammer Plus. Like on the one hand, I'm like excited that there's finally going to be Warhammer TV, which is like, it's such a weird thing, isn't it? It's like, be careful what you wish for, because it's like probably a lot of us have been like wishing for Warhammer TV and Warhammer movies and Warhammer animations and all that stuff to become mainstream and for them to just pump heaps of money into making heaps of sick content for Warhammer. But then when they do it, it's like, that means that everything's becoming commercial, like, well, it's already commercial, but more commercial and more mainstream, and possibly getting watered down a bit and all that stuff, so it's like, so like good bad good sandwich maybe.
At one. Field
Alright, well, we'll take out this thing first, and then,
Fight for the lady!
Warhammer Plus will be a flop, safe call. Oh, you think so? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Oh, we got a lot of ammo to waste here. This is pretty good. Can't touch this tactics, exactly. Bit of ammo wasting is always good. Keeps us out of trouble. Yeah, I mean, the balance of power didn't look great, but I think, I don't know why they thought that we were going to lose, like, big computers on drugs. Because we've got, like, so much, we've got so many archers that, you know, we can just shoot the shit out of everything, basically. That's the plan, anyway. Wonder if these archers actually will become quite good once they get leveled up a bit. We inherited some gold ranked archers, which is pretty cool. AI doesn't know the cheese for the lady. Indeed. Yeah, I might I don't know, I might do double streams tomorrow as well. I always feel like I should work on videos on the weekends, but sometimes I don't, like, I don't know, don't have the inspiration or feel motivated to start on another video, whereas I pretty much always feel like streaming, because streaming is just playing Warhammer, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't really need much motivation or get up and go to do it. So, let's just stop shooting. Who plays Dark Crusade Dawn? Well, I used to, back when it was, you know, when it was a bit more current. I suppose it still is kind of current because it's one of those games that's got a lot of expansions and DLC, not DLC, mods and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a bit old. Fill the legend gap. What's the legend gap? Hey, enemy, by the way. Oh, you mean that he doesn't stream on weekends? Well, he doesn't stream this time on weekends anyway. So there's always a legend gap from this time. But no, it's not really about filling legends gap. It's just that sounds wrong. It's not really about filling the legend gap. It's just about when I've got time to play, you know. But yes, it is a happy coincidence that Legend doesn't stream on the weekends, because that means that we get a bit more get a few more people watching the streams, which is always nice. I have a question about your Belly Guy campaign. I ended up finding a way to get Master in Spite within 5 turns on him. Took out Clan Sky to Sartosa around turn 18. Hey, Carlos Espinoza. Without the Master in Spite, did you enjoy the Belly Guy campaign? I did. What do you mean? I just get the Master in Spite straight away. It's like the first one that you get. Did I not choose it in my belt? I'm pretty sure that was literally the first rune that I took. I don't know what you mean. Because yeah, all you have to do is like get a grudge, or you know, just let some rebels spawn or whatever, and then you know, get like 50 oath gold, and then you've got your Master Rune of Spite. Like it's pretty easy. Or do you mean like doing one of the special grudge quests so that you get one, like get a Rune of Spite for free? Because yeah, if I could get a second Rune of Spite like easily, that would be pretty good. You don't really need a second one, like one's enough, but I mean, you know, more is always better, I guess. Warhammer Joan of Arc, exactly. Legend Gap is doing themed campaigns. Okay. Yeah, no, Legend doesn't like the themed campaigns too much, that's true. Might just turn these guys off for a second. How about if we... What are these? These guys got no shields, so we can shoot the crap out of them. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll shoot everything that doesn't have a shield. All these guys got shields. They got damn shields. What if we can get these ones? Not sure if we can.
We serve our liege.
Maybe. Look, we're running out of arrows. We can shoot these guys. No. Alright, maybe let's try...
Leg it! At speed! Direct my blades! At once!
Hot French on French action here. Not sure how hot it is, but yeah. It is French on French, that's true. And a massive simp. Yeah, he is massive. No, that's not him. Oh, he's still... Actually, he's not here yet. He's coming. He's on his way. He's swimming here. I'm from Shropshire. These archers wouldn't be out of place down the local pub. Hey, Senator, are you saying that like people actually literally look like this in England somewhere? Seems unlikely. Alright, so we can get some blobs. I wonder if actually anyone in there is now. Oh yeah, that's not bad. How much magic we left now? I got fuck all magic. We can't really afford to. Shit, I don't know if we can win this actually. I just realized that they've got a crap loads of... We already wasted way too much ammunition. Fuck. We could kill a bunch of their dudes and then retreat. I saw a YouTube video of an English woman that glued her teeth back in. Like, they broke... no, I don't know. I don't want to hear about that. I don't think... They sound like it. Like, oh, okay, they don't look like... I was going to say, it'd be pretty cool if we went to any local pub and they were all wearing, like, medieval historical outfits and stuff. That's how ignorant we are in Australia. I was like, oh, really? I'm really gullible. There you go, an MD23. Welcome, man. Alright, gates are open. What's going on? Oh, he's in there. He's away. He's like straight into it. Now, let's see if we can... Oh, shit. One of them's already fucked up.
At once! I seek glory! Moving apace! Right away! At speed! I am your man! Paladin of Bretonnia! Your command! Destiny! Peasant bowmen! Run! Pick your targets, lads! Honor before glory! To the streets! Yes, now! Orders! Yes, run, men! Give the order! Ready for battle! I will go! At once! Daughter of Bretonnia!
If you send one up on the wall, the archers can sweep up. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Xanadu. See you, JF. Thanks a lot for dropping into the premiere, man. Much appreciated. Really appreciate your support, man. But now you go get some rest. Yes, sleep deprivation is very bad for you.
For the lady! Ye battle without honor! For the lady! Quick march! Target and fire! Apace! Soon, lad, soon we get to the enemy!
Oh, we don't have a healer. Just realized.
The lady's shield protects us from their magic. Person bowman!
Did you play Clan Mulder? If so, do you think Brood Horror stacks are better than Weapons Team stacks as Clan Mulder? Hey Omo, no, I haven't really played much Clan Mulder. It's probably on my list of ones to play, but I kind of, I don't know, just doesn't appeal to me like roleplay wise as much as Ikakor does. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I honestly just haven't explored it enough to really know. I'm interested in trying it out though. Weird time for me. Almost 9 AM here. Hey Brady. Yeah, sorry, man. This is my weekend, so it's like a good time for me to be able to stream. This is Saturday afternoon for me. Got a couple of hours till dinner time. Or probably more than a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. It's probably going to only be a short stream though, because I'll probably have to go to dinner after a bit, but yeah.
Halt! Peasant bowman! These lands are our leaders! If we run, we're doomed anyway! The lady's blessing is lost! The Grail vow is mine! Moving apace, swiftly, to the street! Battle calls! Take the ground! Full tilt! Hastily, to the street! At once! Oi! Apace! At speed! Swiftly! Moving apace! I am with you! Apace! To the street! To the street! Hastily! Peasant bowman! Swiftly!
Shit, this paladin's getting fucked up.
Battle ready!
Might have to just let him sit out for a bit.
Honor and glory! Doing your bidding! Peasant bowman! Boundless valor! For the king! For Bretonnia! Through that treacherous body! Die, fiends! Apace!
I don't know if we can maybe do. No, I'm not sure this is going to work, but my plan is if we sort of slowly pull them out one at a time, try to be a bit economical with our use of arrows, and then, you know, maybe we can kind of.
Kill for the lady! The king! Bretonians, attack! Take your name! Yes! Take the ground!
Hey, No System Gaming, how you going, man?
Aye! Glory awaits! Quickly, lads! Orders! Kill them all! Knightly valor! Ready for the charge, knights! Swiftly! At speed! Apace! Moving apace! Slay them! The lady's blessing is lost!
If you can't wait, we can't win this fight, make them know they've been in a fight. Yeah, that's it. We'll bleed them. Hey Mercy, got a kick out of your save scumming video. Awesome, thanks Rick James. So it was a bit funny. a bit entertaining. I think that's the problem. One of the things that, you know, it's hard with YouTube videos. Like, YouTube's primarily like a, oh, actually, I don't know. Well, it's like, on the one hand, it's like entertainment, but it's also informative, which you should be, you know. It's hard to get the right balance between informative and entertaining, I guess. I'm not really naturally a good, you know, like comedian or joker kind of person, but I don't know. You know, everyone's got their own sense of humor, I guess. But yeah, thanks for the feedback, man. Appreciate the glad you enjoyed it. With entertaining, also helpful for those that play on Legendary. Yeah, most of it. No, I don't have Flock of Doom MD22. Yeah, well, the only this guy's only got this spell, which is a bit shit, and this guy's only got Ancient Awakening the Wood. But having said that, we probably can. What's her defense? 57, 48, 50. Yeah, we probably can send her in, and then use Awakening the Wood to try to get some damage on it. Yeah, there was about half of it was sort of legendary only, but most of it was for everybody. Yeah, like save scumming items, save scumming battles, save scumming names of power, save scumming trait farming for heroes. All that stuff is for every, you know, everything. It's only start of turn events. It's just start of turn stuff basically, which is legendary only. So the start of turn events and the Go Trek stuff. Oh, and like learning how to back up your saves on legendary obviously is only for legendary, I guess. But yeah, I personally play very hard due to my tight schedule and I save scumming time, but I appreciate how topical it was. Personally, doing a vampire campaign. I mean, Volkmar campaign. I love Volkmar. He's probably one of my favorite lords. I just love him because he's so like characterful, you know. Just such a cool lord. I feel like that's doing pretty good AoE damage when, and these times when I can get a lot of them in at once. But we've only got 4 more left. Maybe, oh no, 5. We got 5 more left.
Get away! The king's justice awaits! No hesitation! I will go! Your behest! It's the only way! The Lyonesse! Repanse de Lyonesse! You require magic?
Maybe this would get some kills.
Repanse de Lyonesse! As ordered! We go! Knights errant! At once! Take the ground! Repanse de Lyonesse! Lances down! Die, Thanes! Bows drawn! Peasant bowmen! Clear out!
I don't know if it's doing too much damage, but Repanse is sort of like Joan of Arc. Yeah, I think she's based heavily on Joan of Arc, yeah. I leave save scumming for learning lessons. If I encounter a situation which is new to me, I save scum till I am confident with dealing it to be prepared for next time. Yeah, I do that a bit too, I think. Are you getting the opportunity to double stream again? Oh, it's just, this is my weekend for James, so I got no work. So I was able to have a good sleep, and then it works the way that in the video that I explained, Benji, but yeah, it is a bit tricky.
With haste! Faith is my armor!
Alright, I might have to send in the John to be our new tank.
They are without order! The Lord say so! To Bretonian! Lord of Bretonia! lands are our lieges!
You are done!
Tout de suite! On! To blind! Fight for our liege! Swiftly! Full tilt!
How much time we got left? 34 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we should be able to reckon them pretty good. So let's just fucking charge in there and fuck them up.
Smite them! Attack! Hero of Bretonnia!
Let's do this.
Right away! Quickly! Hail! I honor my vow! Blessing is lost! At speed! Swiftly! At once! Full tilt! My strength is yours! Honor awaits! Get away! The lady's blessing is lost!
Great fury!
We can clear out this little space in here. Stay on that grind. No, it's not. It's honestly not a grind. It's more the opposite. It's more relaxing for me, the streaming. It's just because streaming is just playing. Like, I don't get to play except for when I'm streaming. So yeah, so streaming is like my playtime, you know. So yeah, but it's so well. I also get to hang out with you guys, so it's pretty good. It's my playtime and my social time. I don't have friends. I just have viewers.
Immediately! Take the ground!
I wonder if this charge is going to work out. A bit of damage.
For victory! Repanse of Lyonesse!
Post haste!
Yeah, so let's
Bowman, ready!
get some shit inside here.
Quickly, lads! For the lady! Apace! Battle ready! Bring death to them! Armored in faith!
Priestess of the Lady! My lady, grant me your sight!
Did that hit mine, guys? I'm not sure.
Honor before glory! The king! At once! Quickly, lads! Run, men! Fire at will! Moving apace!
Unexpected stream. Hey, Morn, how you going, man? Where would you place Repanse in your combat leadership tier? I don't know. I'm not really very analytical about that sort of stuff because I haven't really like. Bretonnia is one of my least favorite races. Repanse is the only character I like, the only lord I really like out of them. But it's mainly because she gets cheap heroes, and I like to go for hero-centric kind of gameplay. Excuse me. You know, so it's not really like because I think she's the most powerful per se, just because I like yeah, I like her hero spam type of thing that she can do. Yeah, they're taking the damage.
The lady's fury!
Person bowman! Archers, aye! Stop!
Charge! Feel my fury!
Bretonnian lord! At once! Fire at will! Pull, man! Quick now! Kill 'em all! Charge! Paladin of Bretonnia! I am with you! Have at 'em! Run 'em through! To Bretonnian! Peasant bowmen! Run!
Right of the lady!
Lord of Bretonnia! Hastily! Swiftly! At once! Apace! Moving apace! On to glory! Knights errant! Taking aim! For the lady!
I don't know, maybe we could do this. Repanse of beast in combat. Yeah, she's pretty strong, I think. This is a fighter.
Protector of the realm!
The lady's sword!
Lord of Bretonnia! Peasant bowman! Ready for
Oh, that's it, we did it. Wow, cool. Okay, no, nice. That was, yeah. We just slowly ground him down. That was cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad that was a good strategy. I thought that would work, but I wasn't 100% sure. Big boss of the gym. I don't even know why she's that good. Her stats aren't amazing or anything, but every time I see her immediately, she's winning. Maybe she's got good animations or something. She's got pretty high weapon strength. A lot of it's armor piercing. She's also anti-infantry. So if you're up against infantry, she's got that extra plus 20 melee attack. So melee attack's basically 65 versus infantry. Melee defense 57 is pretty high. Her armor's good. 15% physical resistance. No, that's because somebody was with Guardian was nearby her, I think. She's got the Halo of Heavenly Wrath, which gives her explosive. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I agree. Yeah, she doesn't really have super amazing stats, but yeah, she does all right. But yeah, she looks cool as well, which is a big factor. She chewed through Belegar's heroes when I fought her once. Oh, really? Did she? She doesn't do magic damage, does she? Does she do magic damage? Anything that does magic damage will wreck him, but I don't think she does magic damage. Can't remember now. Any reason why you love Empire but not Bretonnia? I feel the same way, but I can't put my finger on it. For me, it's two things probably mainly. One is the characterfulness. Like the Empire has just got this cool, like it's just so intricate. You know, there's so many different types of things in the Empire. You know, you got bright wizards. You got all the other 7 different. No, 9, I don't know how many different, you got like 7 different schools of magic or whatever, how many they are. You know, you got witch hunters, which are super iconic. You got bright wizards, which are super iconic. You got warrior priests, which are super iconic. You've got that whole like Empire captain, Empire general kind of thing with the armor, but with the sort of Renaissance-y late medieval stuff with the firing pistols. You know, you got the pistol thing as well. Like something about flintlock pistols, which are just awesome. Also, in terms of like in terms of their armies, you know, you've got like all the different types of units: the cavalry, the infantry, the artillery, the magic, the monstrous cavalry. You know everything. But like, and their units are more iconic. You know what I mean? Like. I think like all of the Bretonnian infantry, they're all just fucking, I don't know, shitty peasants with different weapons. Who gives a fuck, you know? Whereas like the Empire, like, I don't know, there's something like an Empire spearman with the sword and shields, or an Empire swordsman, maybe not that exciting, but Empire halberdiers like are iconic as well, you know? And even though they're just basic troops, you know, they're still iconic, you know, and great swords are iconic as well. They've got history, they've got atmosphere, you know, they've got, like, they're just cooler, you know, they're just better. They're just, the whole, like, idea of the Empire and everything about it is just so much more fleshed out and amazing. But the other thing about it is, like, just the Empire's got 4 different types of heroes, and one of them is witches, one of them is wizards. A bit of a Freudian slip there, filthy magic using witches. One of them is wizards, which has got like 10 different types or whatever. So, you know what I mean, like Bretonnia's got 2 types of heroes. and like all of the damsels have the same model as far as I can tell. You know what I mean? So that's my two main things are just, one, the Empire is just so much more depth and the background and the lore and the characterfulness and everything is so much better. And secondly, they don't have as many heroes. That's the main thing, one of the main things for me as well. I love heroes. They've only got 2 types. One of them is witches, exactly. The John. I think the John's going to be our bad boy. Because I can't really go past that 14,000. Or we could occupy it. Bretonnian heroes are bogus. Hey, any CSA, young man. Magic attacks and perfect figure. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think... I'm not saying Bretonnia is shit. I'm just saying Empire is so much better as a faction. Not even power level, just in terms of how cool they are, how fleshed out they are, how fun they are to play and all that. You know, I feel like Empire are just better. The only thing that Bretonnia's got going for is no supply lines, which is really, you know, refreshing. You see the greed for... I know, I see this 14,000 gold. I'm like, Hellstorm rocket batteries are awesome, indeed. Alright, so yeah, so I want to have one evil lord. He's like the Black Knight of our outfit, you know, and like, you know, Repanse frowns upon his, you know, unchivalrous deeds, but at the same time, you know, we need him. He's like Batman, you know, he's the hero not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need. So yeah, I'm thinking the John might be that guy.
Moving out.
Nice. Yeah, I should have put a point into that to get life bloom earlier. Get that there. It's okay.
Do you know who I am? If the lady wills it.
Defender of the weak.
We're missing a lord. Maybe. I wonder if we should build some more defenses back here in case something unexpected happens. Ogre Cav as dwarfs. Ogre Cav are pretty cool. I'd say my enjoyment of playing Gelt is incomparable to any Bretonnia. Yeah, in the lords are just better as well. Like Volkmar and Gelt in particular. Like Gelt probably the most fun lord out of all of them. I'd say Volkmar is my second favorite lord out of all of them. And both of those two are more fun than any of the Bretonnian lords. Although, actually, the Lady of Carcassonne, she's pretty kind of cool. She's got a bit of a thing going on. Okay, yeah, so our Confederation cooldown's finished, obviously. Now I've got Paravon.
The lady grants you safe passage in...
I am the blood of Gilles.
You ask for a boon.
Oh, hey, Oliver, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. I did a Fey run a month or two ago with free cav stacks. Was laughably easy. Well, yeah, that's the problem with easy though. It ruins it, doesn't it? You know, like you're not going to remember that campaign fondly throughout for the rest of your days or anything. It's like, yeah, it's a bit easy. Whatever, it's done now. You know, it's just like, you need things to be like hard won. You need to be blood, sweat, and tears. You know, that's where the Fiero comes from. The pride. The rush of victory. Only hit 60 turns, yeah. Yeah, that's I feel like that's the problem with Beastmen right now. Like Beastmen are so much improved, they're so awesome now, but they're just so easy that, you know, you just don't care. So these guys want to give me 3,000 for Confederation. How much do they want to give me for Military Alliance? No.
I never fail.
Okay, cool. So we got military alliance first, so we got 45,000, 4,500 instead of just 3,000. That was pretty good.
Affirmative. The Empire.
I am ready to parley. I hope you're worthy.
No, no. So,
I am ready to parley. I hope you're
not in my name. Is it time? Friends of the Empire, come.
Yeah, I'm loving this technology that makes everybody like us. Fantastic.
Empire's blessings, yes.
You called? What do you seek from the Asura, traveler? Of course.
Speak. I have heard.
Yeah, we'll get all of these guys on side
as you say,
as much as we can. So like Clan Angren, yeah, wouldn't mind getting those. No, they didn't like us. And I think that's this Zipline actually.
And what can the Dawi do for you?
Zipline's probably going to go to war with somebody that we like, so we won't. Maybe we'll leave them. All right, cool. That's pretty good. How's YouTube life going? Seems to be going steadily. Hey, Anisius. No, it's not really steady, but it's like it's in dribs and drabs. You know, it's like I'll put out a video, the video will be shit, won't get much traction. I'll put out another video, the video will be good, I'll get lots of subscribers. And, you know, meanwhile, I just sort of stream every day and get, you know, a handful of subscribers a day or something usually. So yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's like mostly it's like just slow growth. Occasionally it's fast, and occasionally it stops. That's pretty much how it goes. But if you average it out, yeah, we're steadily trending up. So it's all working out. People are just racist against Beastmen, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think they just it's possibly intentional, like Caravan, where's Montfort? Is Montfort's part of okay, cool. This is all kind of working out, isn't it? Kind of +4. How much is this worth? +3. Alright, so we can get rid of that. Well, all of a sudden we've got like all these domains. So the Duke of Lyonesse, the Duke of Bastonne, and the Duke of Paravon, all of them have thrown their support towards Repanse. So Repanse is now the de facto leader of half of Bretonnia. I do check in here and there, and you seem to be going well. I've seen worse. Oh yeah, no complaints, Anisius. No, I was just, yeah, no, I was being pedantic. It was just like, just because you said it was increasing steadily, so I just felt the need to point out that it's not like steady, it's more like that. But yeah, that was, you know, obvious and an unnecessary point to make. I was just being silly. Malagor is super fun. Yeah, no, all of the Beastmen now are awesome. They're just a bit too easy. I mean, I only played 2 campaigns. I only played Taurox and Kazrak, but both of them are found to be quite easy. That kind of put me off a bit, you know, like it just, yeah. But I was saying, what I was going to say was it's possibly intentional, because CA quite often when they bring out a new DLC or a new faction or a new whatever, they will intentionally make it a bit overtuned, a bit overpowered, because they want people to explore the new content and have fun with it and think it's awesome. You know, they don't want to think, oh yeah, it's okay, whatever. You know, they want people to kind of like get in there and, you know, hey Raphael, thanks for subscribing. Well, that's, you know, that every time someone subscribes, that helps. That's how it works. It's like every one of you guys that subscribes is how we get more subscribers, basically. Put another student on him. Oh yeah, we just confederated, so we get more heroes and stuff. Pretty cool.
She called.
So yeah, so basically the mission is that we want to like recruit the maximum amount of heroes until we've got every hero we can possibly get, and then let some of the territories rebel, let them recruit more heroes, then confederate them again, so we get more heroes like above the amount that we can actually have. So we could actually just conquer the whole world and get like as many heroes as we want. But I want to play a defensive campaign where we only just hold Bretonnia. We don't take over any other lands except for Bretonnian lands. So we're gonna go. Well, I mean, like temporarily, we're gonna like launch crusades and stuff outwards into other places, and like maybe we'll occasionally, you know, take over. Oh, look at, we got a nice haul here. We got 4 new heroes out of this little acquisition, so that's quite solid. I've got a knowledgeable aggressive. Aggressive is not really very good. We're over cap. Damsel, yeah, we're over cap. Everyone that subscribes gives us more subscribers. Mercy Mad 2021. That's it. That's how it works. I've cracked it. I've cracked the YouTube code. All those people that make those videos about YouTube, they've missed it out. They don't understand. How it works is when people subscribe, you get more subscribers. That's it. I've cracked it.
Forward then.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oh shit, we're at war with fucking shit. Sorry, just like randomly swearing for no reason. Shit.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
This is truly a man who knows his science. Thanks, Lyonesse. Indeed, I do. Mercy, I previously said that Beastmen might not be as fun on harder difficulties, but I can't argue the AE's decision. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just need to make it a little bit harder. They need to. Hey, Lucas Postal dude, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think they just need to tune them down a little bit.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I don't really want to be at war with Berthu right now. I mean, eventually we want to burn out those filthy knife-ear scum. Their tree friends. But yeah, I was hoping to just have some quiet time for a while so we can deal with these orcs first.
Yes.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Maybe I should occupy Carcassonne. But should have not busted it down to fucking broken first, but whatever. Maybe I should occupy Carcassonne first. And then use that as a base. And I've still got Satosa. Just happily making me 400 gold a turn. No one's bothering it. We've still got our lands over in fucking Araby as well. Just the whole. Oh, actually, not for long. Here comes Citra. I wonder if I should trash all this stuff just so that he doesn't get to take it. I wonder if anyone else would take it. So what's this? 140, 340 for Virus, and 510 for Kofa. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could trash it, but. Does this give me +1? Ah, okay. I wonder if we could try to put some walls up. A wall's good for... Get 2 peasant bowmen, I guess that's okay. Okay, see you, Lyonesse. Have a good time, man. Zuthu never moves out of his forest. Oh, so we can just ignore this war that's been declared on us.
You know who I am.
All right, thanks for that. That's reassuring to know.
Making my way.
In that case, I might just disband this fellow. All right, I think we're good. Or actually, maybe I should.
My reputation precedes me.
We could actually go for some more.
My reputation precedes me.
Some more archers.
Protector of the realm. Noble.
Hey, Mr. Matt. I mean, not Mr. Matt. Hey, Nanny. Didn't notice you pop in. Gotta get some sleep, but wanted to drop by and say hi. Have a good stream. No worries, hey, Nanny. Yeah, did you see the premiere before I did with the vid? No, you must have missed it. I just yeah, I did a premiere. I tried out the premiere thing. It was actually cool. I had about 40 guys in there watching it with us. We all watched it together when the video dropped. But yeah. But anyway, you have a good sleep. Catch you, man. I think that they will bring in more items like that, Carlos. I wouldn't be surprised because they couldn't have failed to notice that the sort of cane's kind of like an iconic thing that people are constantly talking about and interacting with and thinking about and all that, you know. So I feel like the sort of cane's a very successful addition, you know. Wish I watched that instead of Attack of the Clones. No worries, man. Well, it'll be on the channel. You can check it out whenever you want. A new video about saves coming if you're interested in that. Do you also watch your own videos? I watched, yeah, of course. I have to edit them, so I have to watch them to make sure that they're good. Yeah, I was not sure with that one because like I watched it when I finished working on it immediately before yesterday's stream. I felt like it still needed a fair bit of editing, but then when I looked at it today, I was like, yeah, it's fine, it's good. Fucking publish. So yeah, I wasn't too sure whether I was right the night before when I thought it still needed editing or I was right today when I thought it was fine. So yeah, I guess we'll find out in a couple of days when we see how many views it's got. It's 226 for me. But yeah, no, I don't watch my own videos like recreationally, if that's what you mean, Benji. I only watch them, you know, as part of the making them process, or to like review what I did last time or whatever, that sort of stuff. Although I do find I forget stuff quite a lot. I wonder if it'll get to the point in a year or so where I'm actually going back to my old videos to rewatch them to find out stuff that I've forgotten. By the way, I'm done with my movie viewer project. They're all in the playlist now, so you can get it for the resources section you want. Oh, cool. What's the? Did you post it in the? You posted it in the self promotion channel. I can't even find it. Oh, there it is, self-promotion. Ale Films and Yahok, etc. Is it the one? All cutscenes, the shadow and the... Oh, yeah. Which one do you want to link to? Well, I don't know which. I don't know, whatever. I'll just link to this one. Oh, here's here's a link to one of Benji's videos. I didn't have time to kind of sort through what's going on with them, but yeah, he's basically put together the cutscenes out of stuff from the game. I'll have to have a look at it properly later on, but yeah, if any of you guys are interested, that will give Benji's channel a little bit of a plug there. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff because I don't like playing the Vortex, but I recognize that the Vortex has the cool like cutscene storyline stuff on there. So what I like to do is just play the Mortal Empires campaign, but just watch the videos of the Vortex cutscenes, so I can still have that like roleplay, you know, aspect of it. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I can play those as atmosphere. Because I like to play videos sometimes when I have to go to the toilet or something, but sometimes I get copyright claimed if I play the wrong thing.
My strength and wisdom
Where
are
the
yours.
fuck is she? Alright, fuck it, let's just take this. Over.
Destroy that. Consume them.
Lord, taking my leave. I go thither.
For Bretonnia, for the lady! As you say.
1, 2, 3,
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Onward!
4.
Wipe them out.
Alright, we'll just
victory
occupy
is
this.
just one step.
Oh yeah, nice itemization there. Oh yeah, don't send your heroes near the wood elves. They always try to wound them, especially Orion. Oh really? Dicks. Oh well. Oh yeah, here we go. There's already this one here trying to fucking stab me.
I away.
Just tried to fucking stab you, man.
Priestess of the lady.
What the? Oh right, that's. Yeah, we ain't gonna wound. We ain't gonna be wounding her anytime soon.
Lord of Bretonnia. My reputation precedes me.
Devotee of the lady. I shall seek great relics.
I will lead by example.
The lady beckons.
Is it time? The lady brought us victory! Stop and recuperate!
Mate, this is the replenishment we were talking about. Look at this shit. It's pretty bad.
Do you know who I am? My strength and wisdom are yours. Protector of the realm.
Shit.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Do you know who I am?
Chivalrous. My legend inspires.
I will indulge you. Very well, if you insist. Very well, I go. Glory awaits.
All right.
Honor and duty. I shall share my greatness.
Do paladins have assassinate? Assassinate, yeah, they do. Okay, cool. So we can actually use the rogue, these guys, which is good.
Victory!
Alright, now we can finally
in
get some
the
heals.
lady's name.
It's good, and we can get some damage dealing with Flock of Doom be more effective, I think. Although it was what do you call it? Thing of the Woods, what do you call it? Awakening of the Wood. That was actually doing some pretty good damage when you get like 2 or 3 units, like with all their units all jammed together, all the entities jammed together. It's pretty solid. Excuse me. Prophetess of Life.
I see much.
These have got walls, haven't they? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So they've already got quite a decent garrison. But still, I wouldn't mind building more paladins. Which one's the one? That one. Right, but I gotta build this first. So that's, yeah. And should I build growth? Guess so. Alright, I think this is all pretty under control. Yeah, I wonder if that video will do well. I'm pretty happy with that save scum one because I feel like that's like one of those, like it's one of those things that people ask me a lot, like, you know, how to save scum stuff, how to farm traits and stuff. So if I just sort of have that video on my channel, then, you know, it's kind of covered. That area is covered. You know. It's doing, I think it's doing okay. It's got like 500 views, 450 views, which is like on the lower end of average for my channel. So, yeah. And considering most people that watch my stuff are not online at the moment, so, you know, it might do alright. Although it might have gotten boosted a bit because of the premiere. I'm not sure if that helped or not. So yeah, it's only 3 turns. We got like it's only a 3-turn confederation lockout that you get instead of 5 turns. That's interesting. You always make very useful videos, man. Someone with 1400 hours plus, I appreciate your content. Thanks, Frick James. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, well, if that's sorry. The point I was trying to make then, I sort of stopped halfway through. Was I don't know if it'll be like, you know, it probably won't go viral or get 100,000 views or anything like that. Hopefully, it'll get, you know, a few thousand views, but you know, and it may not bring many new people to the channel and stuff like a big video will, but I think it's a good addition to the library. You know, like I think, you know, I feel like a channel like mine, I really needed to have a video on there about how to save scum and how to trait farm, because that's one of the type of things that I'm into. You know, not that I'm advocating save scumming all the time, because that's, as I sort of mentioned in the video, it's not really that much fun. But yeah, you know, I mean, I felt like it was kind of important for me to have a video about that sort of stuff. So done, job done. By Enchantress, here we go. Okay, so we want to get the first kill on Repanse de Lyonesse.
For Bretonnia!
Hey Matthew Kazak, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. What do you think the best names of power? I feel like Hydra Bard and Beast Blinder. Yeah, I only really like Hydra Blood and the other one. What is it? Blood Scourge or whatever it is. The other one that I mentioned in the video. The two that give you one gives you regeneration, the other one gives you the hunger, so you get regeneration in combat. Those are probably my two favorites. But I honestly feel like most of them are actually pretty decent. Like that one that gives you a minus 50% cooldown from your active abilities is pretty shit. I always hate that one. But like the one that gives you poison, it's kind of pretty good. The one that gives you the discouraged effect is actually kind of good. You like it's kind of good to have at least one guy with the discouraged one in your army if you're going for like a bit of a hero heavy stack. You know, so yeah, I feel like there's actually quite a few decent ones. But yeah, the regeneration and the hunger one are my two favorites. But I mean, I always use my masters as tanks. So have we got names for everyone? Actually, no, we don't have a name on this guy. Oh, who is our new member that we got joined today? Crusades. We'll give you an... Oh, and Anthony Lua. We didn't name anyone after you yet, I don't think, either. We've got a bunch of new heroes now, so we can rename.
You know who I am.
So Hector Du Bois. All right, Hector. Virtue of heroism. All right, nice. So Anton Du Lua. Maybe we make it Louis. So it's more French. So Anton de Louis. I don't know what that means in French. Probably doesn't make any sense, but there you go, Anthony. You're immortalized in our campaign now. And Quirinius, yes, you're our other new member that needs to be immortalized. Am I still alive? Yeah, you're still around, Dan. Wait up. I just need to rename. Is this one? Yeah, this one. I feel like Quirinius has got one of those names that just works already. We don't even need another. Quirinus. Quirinus. Yeah. Quirinus? Is it Quirinus or Quirinus? Oh, no, they both sound pretty good. Anyway, this is Quirinus. His mum was really into like Latin shit, so she named him Latin with a Latin name. He doesn't need us. He doesn't need a surname.
Have heart.
Le Roc Coq. Have we got any more? You can be a lord. How about that? Fuck monkey, we've got this lord here that needs another needs a name. Was it Le Roc? Le Rouge Coq. Le Rouge Coq. There you go. You're in. Okay, where are we? So we'll fight this battle. Right? What the fuck? Why does this game always say I'm going to lose and make me fight the battles all the time? I'm being a dick. Alright, well...
See us. It shall come to pass. I see my path. I go hence. I see you.
With Bretonnian fire! Now, fight!
Still thinks we're going to be defeated. I don't know. I feel like we got this. We got this. Queerness. Yeah. The Lyonesse. I guess we'll go this side again. We did the classic left side attack. Never does us wrong.
Damsel! In the light of the lady!
Loyal and true!
Orders?
Divine fury!
Knights errant! Victory awaits!
In the light of the lady!
Knights errant!
Mercy, do you feel at odds with your brother Legend, who is a rat, being an Order faction fan like yourself, lol? Hey Mal, what turn is it? It's about turn 30-ish. Pretty early still in the campaign. We've just achieved our first objective, which was basically to migrate back to Bretonnia and then start taking control of Bretonnia so that we can save our Bretonnian brothers from certain destruction. Nobody seems to want this tower, but I feel like as soon as I go over there, then they'll start shooting at me, so...
Victory is assured! Moving at pace! Yes! Peasant forward! Like it!
No, I'm not really an Order fanboy, particularly. So my favorite faction is, like, in the lore, my favorite faction is, like, probably the Empire, but my second favorite faction is Chaos. So it's like, it's not like I'm really, like, superly an Order faction fanboy. It's just that, I don't know, I just like particular factions, I guess. I guess I suppose you could say I'm a bit of an Order person. But I don't know, like most of the factions I like, my favorite factions are mostly Order factions. Like Dwarfs are another one of my favorite factions. It's like lore-wise, it's like Empire, then Chaos, then, you know, maybe Dwarfs, I'm not sure. I don't know, yeah, and High Elves, I guess I like High Elves pretty much, they're pretty good. Dark Elves. In-game, it's like High Elves, Dark Elves, Empire, Dwarfs. It's probably something like that. And Chaos don't rank at all because they're really bad, but do you know what I mean? It's not because I'm an Order fanboy, it's just because those factions are the best, in my opinion. Although I am a bit racist against Skaven as well. I feel like I one day will become a massive Skaven fan. It just hasn't happened yet, you know? Making all my armies basically one-man doom stacks right now. Nice. Hope they make the Chaos playstyle a bit more fun. Oh, they definitely will, you don't say. They'll almost certainly, well, in my opinion, they'll almost certainly give Chaos the same treatment that they gave the Beastman. To me, it seems like a no-brainer. Just basically take everything that they gave the Beastmen, except for instead of making it Hearthstones, make it Chaos Fortresses. And just, yeah, if you just made it so that Chaos could build Chaos Fortresses and maybe give them ambush stance, like what the fuck, how come they can't set an ambush, you know? I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's lore friendly, but I feel like they bend the rules with lore a bit to make stuff more fun, so, you know. Oh, they've got artillery, shit. That's problematical.
Paladin of Bretonnia! At speed! Honor before glory!
What's the range on their artillery? Oh, cool.
Take the ground! At once! Battle calls! I am with you!
Alright, cool.
Field trebuchet!
Well, this is all happening.
Slay the unchivalrous fools! Lord of Bretonnia!
There's Chaos Fortress mode, try that once, ain't too bad in my opinion. Yeah, so you think that as a concept it kind of works? Is it similar to what they did with the Hearthstones, or is it more similar to what they did with Norska, being able to build settlements on capitals and stuff like that? I think it's like Norska, isn't it? I feel like something that, yeah, a bit of a combination between Norska and Beastman would be good for Chaos Warriors. Is artillery still shooting or what? we go. We get the artillery going. Got it. Yo, Shavy Hippie. Hey, how you going, man? Dude, nothing. Welcome. This is my my streaming sensei, and my real life sensei as well. How you going, man? How's the new gym going? Are you still doing that? Are you still got the? Yeah, I've been growing this beard. Yeah, actually, you're probably the only person in this chat that's actually seen me without a beard. Because I think I'd shaved it off recently, just for a while, just before. Oh, actually, I had it shaved off for a bit, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing got my weekend, so I'm doing a daytime stream today, so Australians can watch me. Same bit as you. I enjoyed the dwarf rework, even though they're not super OP, they're more fun. Yeah, the dwarf rework was awesome. It didn't make the dwarves super overpowered, but it made them so much more engaging, you know? Especially in the early game. Like, having those runes to collect really gives you something to kind of do in the early game, rather than feeling like you're just fighting an endless series of battles with no advancement. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Free Cav is gone. I heard Legend say so. I haven't tried it yet. Not bad, Broski. Yeah, Academy's still around, just waiting to reopen doors. Just got the mascot today, little black German Shepherd. Oh, really? Like German Shepherd puppy? That's cute. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. You obviously can't be training while you've got the lockdown. I went to open mat. About was it last weekend? No, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I went to open mat with my brother-in-law, and I hadn't trained in like over a year. But not only had I not trained, like I haven't even like done any exercise. I haven't gone for a run. I've barely even gone for a walk. Like I literally just am playing computer games or working all like 24 hours a day. And yeah, so I went to jiu-jitsu to open mat, and it was real bad, man. It was fucked. Like I was just getting fucked up. Like yeah, it was pretty bad. Like I'd get on top of people, and then I'd gas out like on top of them. You know, like I just want to give up like when I'm like winning, because I can't breathe and shit. So yeah, it was pretty terrible. But I don't know. I'm hoping to get back. I'm kind of realistic. Like I just know I'm not going to do it right now, so I'm trying to just not worry about it. But yeah, I plan to at some point when I get my life back under control. Get back into jiu-jitsu properly. But in the meantime, I think I'm just going to try to go to like an open mat or whatever, just every now and again, you know, once every month or two or something, just to kind of remind myself how much I suck and how much I need to train, even if I'm not actually going to do it. A couple of days aching there. Yeah, it was probably more like a week. I was sore for like a week. I think I still haven't quite fully recovered now. Like I feel fine, but there's still like some twinges and things that I got from that session. I think we're done here. We've wasted all the ammo we can. Oh, actually, now we've got some more over here as well. Actually, we'll get a freshie. You can be our next ammo waster. Hey Dan, Jim. I'd love to see a hereditary system like CK3, Repanse and Leon Offspring fighting for the realm. I don't think we'll see that in this game, man. But I'd really like to see Medieval 3 come out with something like that. Hey, Kurt Hellborg Kurt. How you going, man? I'm going really well. Yeah, campaign's going fantastically. Perfect. It's going perfectly. It's going pretty much exactly how I wanted it to go, which is good and bad. If hopefully we'll run into some challenge a bit later on in the campaign. I think I'm gonna like Bretonia's got a pretty easy campaign. Bretonia's probably one of the easiest factions in the game. That's probably why I don't like playing them too much as well. But I was gonna say they're like, yeah, we're gonna have some artificial restrictions. Like we're not gonna conquer anything outside of Bretonnia. We're only about just Bretonnia, except for we are going to go on like Crusades and shit, so we might like decide something is the Holy Land and go and, you know, crusade on it or whatever. You know, but but it's not really like I want to build something up there. It's just so that I can start shit, you know, start a war with somebody randomly. So yeah, so I feel like we're probably gonna have a pretty easy campaign, but I feel like we're gonna just do some stupid stuff, and that will kind of, not stupid, I mean, outside of the game it's stupid, inside the game it's all like, you know, for true and spiritual reasons. For the Z lady. I was actually had a thought, I was gonna get my wife to do like a bunch of sound bites, like of just like try and get it to do like Repanse's voice, but just saying like fun like French stuff. But yeah, I didn't get time. She probably would have been into it though. She's got a really nice speaking voice, my wife. She's very very eloquent. Alright, broski, just popping through, seeing you live. Gotta go script some content for a Conan server and do some reforged trade runs through Zerk space. Oh, awesome, man. That sounds cool. No, thanks a lot for dropping by, man. Good to see you still alive. So yeah, no, glad to speak to you. How long is the stream going on for? Hey Hans, I don't know, probably a pretty short one, this one, because this is like a bonus stream. But I'm going to be back on again. Well, it's nearly 6, so I'll be back on in 6 hours from now. So yeah, I suppose I should probably stop at some point so that I can actually have some rest before the next stream. How much sleep does one need? I feel like 2 hours is a good amount. It's just a good, you know, compromise. So yeah, my plan is I'll stop about 7. So we'll go for maybe like 1 more hour. Just do a little short stream now, and then we'll I'll have some dinner with Mrs. Mercy, maybe watch a TV show, have like 1 or 2 hours sleep, and then we'll do another stream after that. I think that will be a good. Did that do anything? Oh wow, she's really far away. Maybe just don't even worry about it. Eight hours plus 2 naps. Yeah, well, I had 7 hours sleep before this. Hey, Hellberg Court, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, and I had like 7 hours sleep. So this is like a bonus sleep. This is like a nap. You know what I mean? This is yeah. No, I was like, yesterday's stream was a bit too much. Like I explained, I was really apologies for the guys who watched yesterday's stream. I was really fucking out of it, and it was pretty poor form. I've tried to make it a commitment to like not stream when I'm fucked up, and just keep streaming anyway, even though I'm like really bad, you know. But I hadn't streamed for 3 days, and I've never not streamed for 4 days in a row before, I don't think. So I have actually had some really bad weeks where I've actually had 3 days off before. But if I didn't stream today, it would have been 4 days off in a row. So I was like, nah, gotta stream. So even though I hadn't had any sleep and I was all fucked up, I just, yeah. So anyway, I'm back now, back to full energy. Hey Mal, welcome to the Patrons of the Sciences. Thanks a lot for becoming a member, dude. You are member number 50, I believe, unless somebody's cancelled their membership. Oh yeah, just by the way, guys, if you do become a member, it's a recurring payment. So every month, you know, the $5 comes out of your account every month. But you can always cancel it as well. Like I won't, you know what I mean? Like if you don't want to keep paying the $5 every month or whatever, I won't hold it against you. You can always just cancel it. And I still appreciate the fact that you were a member for a little while. So yeah. What was I going to say? I'll just double check if we've still got 50, because we were up to 48, and then we've had Quirinius and Mao just both joined today. So we should be at 50 if no one's dropped out. Which means I think that we get a new emoji. Members 50, yep. So yeah, so we have to think of another emoji, guys. There's I think when you get to 50 you get to unlock a new we've got 12, yeah, so we've got 11 out of 12. So the restart and the food emojis were the 2 new ones. Fuck, I better fight this battle before I run out of time. I just realized Repanse is now at 65% physical resistance. Ooh, that's very sexy now. Stop that dirty talk. You're getting me hot and bothered up in here. It's lucky that Andrew Tobias isn't here. He'd get very excited about that kind of talk. How about the chivalry penalties for lancing the boil that is mainland Bretonnia? I'm not sure what you mean by lancing the boil, Brady. You mean going to war with all of the other Bretonnian lords if you're a Bretonnian? I don't know, it's probably not. It's probably frowned upon. Put it that way. How about we go two? We got 2 rows. Oh shit. Alright, probably start not being on fast forward anymore. How's our beast mage? Oh yeah, she'd be able to do some damage. Actually, let's get in here. Let's see if we can just fuck up this whole blob. Like that would be badass. That'd be nice. Also, this would be beautiful.
The true heart shall prevail.
That's all ready.
Oh yeah, remind me to got to give Mao a new rename after this as well. 1 or 2 hours, yeah. Nah, it's like yeah, 1 or 2 hours a day is not great. But like if I have like 2 or 3 hours another time doing, if I have a couple of naps, that usually is all right. Gets me through. Yeah, this Awakening of the Woods, like check it out. It does a decent amount of damage when you've got a nice big fat blob like that. It's actually not bad.
My gifts are yours. You'll be happy.
But I think this is actually where it's at. It should just take damage off everyone.
To me. As ordered. It is finished.
Peasant bowman! Yes, my lord!
For my lady. Damsel.
Yeah, we might get one more of these beast magics in here. That should do a good job. Yeah, I don't think the penalties are bad at all, are they? Well, it depends. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the John of strategy, or where is he here somewhere? There's the real one. There's Sedain Pagayim. That's you, Dan PGM. Kokolrock. Sir Anton DeLuis. Anthony Luo. Kurunis. And the John. Yeah, the John's going to be our bad guy. He's going to be the guy that we turn to when we need some like unchivalrous actions done. Yeah, it's getting up on the wall as well. Yeah, I think that's doing some nice damage. Hey Brain Man, how you going, man? Oh, I don't think we've renamed anyone for Brain Man yet either. It's not good.
Bows drawn! Leg
Wait, you guys, can you shoot there? Maybe?
Daughter of Bretonnia. Field rule.
10 a.m. Good to see you guys with the morning coffee. Yeah, it's not. It's cool. Like how you know, I'll be streaming and some people will be there like hanging out with me in the evening. Some people will be like getting out for work and they're, you know, chucking on the Mercy radio to listen to with their coffee or whatever. You know, it's yeah, it's cool.
Hey! Honor and glory!
Feel my fury.
Prophetess!
Please test
2 a.m. here in the States. Oh wow, okay, so it's pretty late for the American guys. Yeah, I don't normally stream at this time. I'm going to be streaming again in 6 hours, so I guess it's going to be 8 a.m. for you. It's pretty early actually, isn't it? I think we got this. I think we got this.
Peasant bowman!
Hero of Bretonnia!
I reckon we can probably... Actually, no, we don't want
At once!
those guys in there, or these guys. But we can get the knights in there, I reckon. I think once they start to waver to a certain degree, then the knights can make him shatter, because there's like... Not shatter, but make him break, because there's a lot of strength in a small area, you know? So it's pretty good in that regard. DKSE. I don't know what that means, CH, but I like it. Thank you. Welcome. Some good late night entertainment though. Yeah, it's better than those old infomercials that used to be on late at night. I guess there is no such thing as infomercials anymore. Oh, actually, no, there's probably... I guess there's some probably people that don't have much money that have to watch free TV still. But that's the fucked up thing, because those people wouldn't buy those stupid steak knives and crap, so what's the point? I don't know, does anyone got free TV? I guess no, because if you had enough money to buy a computer, you wouldn't be watching free TV. You destroy infomercials, yeah, that's right. I just need to start like selling steak knives and shit, and then I'll be dominant force in the market. Us Europeans happy with this timing? Hey Lancheron, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. YouTube ads? Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. I think there's skippable ads. Well, that's what I chose. Has anyone? Yeah, actually, maybe you guys can check that for me. Has anyone seen an ad come up, and were you able to click skip ad to immediately skip it? Because it said skippable, so I assume that means that you can skip it. Sell miniature swords of Cain. Yeah, for sure. There's free TV in the UK. Oh, really? Does it have infomercials on late at night? Or is that not a thing anymore?
Hey! Vanquish them! Trample them! Archers, hard! Leg it! Quickly, lads! Peasant woman!
Good Morgan. How you going? Shogun knives, heresy of cutting through a tin can to show how sharp a knife is. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Because you go like, if you've gotten a knife that sharp and then you cut through a tin can, you just ruin the edge. So it's like, it's heresy.
Run, men! Run! Honor the lady! For the king! Bretonnia needs me! Cut them down! Strike them down!
A bit of trouble in a second.
Peasant bowmen! We fight for Bretonnia!
Shit, I might have fucked up a bit here. I might have to send the ladies in to tank for us.
Peasant bowmen! To war! For the king! For the lady! Yes! The lady wills it! Paladin of Bretonnia!
These Grail Guardians are fucking fairly tough, aren't they?
Peasant bowmen! For the king! Have at 'em! Orders? Has done!
Check out these Grail Guardians, they've taken no damage. Like zero.
Ever faithful! Moving apace! For the lady!
The lady's fury!
Did a bit of damage.
Orders! At speed! Whole man!
It's like surrounded them now, but they're just not fucking dying and shit.
For the lady! Clear out!
Priestess of the lady! Anon!
Peasant bowman!
Empire, friend or foe? Empire is our friend. Yeah, we've basically just been investing non-stop in all of the technologies that give you plus relations with everybody. So we've just got like really high relations with everybody, including the Empire. Fuck these Grail Guardians and the fucking horse they're riding
Your
on.
command! My soul is aflame! I seek glory!
Priestess of the lady!
Oh man! I am your man!
Wait now!
The lady's blessing is lost!
Run, men!
Righteous fury!
Alright, hopefully that should end things pretty quickly. What the hell he is shooting at?
Let's get going! Get him over!
Hey, John, how you going, man? I was just saying how we're gonna make you evil. The John is going to be the Black Knight of our outfit. You're going to be the one that does all the sacking and like brutalizing of the peasants and ambushing and all that kind of stuff, executing captives. Because, you know, as much as Repanse disapproves of your brutal, unchivalrous methods that it cast a pall over the whole institution of knighthood, you know, she also recognizes that, you know, we need somebody like you, the John. We need somebody who's willing to do the things that no one else is willing to do, you know?
Hail! My blade is yours!
Oh, my knight's got fucked. Shit. Okay, well, that's fine. Plenty more where they came from. Burn them all for the money, indeed. We've figured out that you know, it's a bad day for the peasants in Bretonnia, but we figured out that if you burn peasants, you're left with the residue that can be sold for money. It's an oily residue. The John, other lords. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, all of the members, all the people with green names, pretty much are all in the game now, except for Mao. Is it how I say it? Mao. Oh, Mo. Mao. Maybe I should Google it. Oh, is it? It's from Naruto, is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it just pronounced like Mao? Okay, I'm going for dinner too. Okay, Mal. Well, thanks for becoming a member, man, and thanks for the super chat. Very generous of you. No, not necessary. But I will name a character in your honor, and you will be a figure of knightly virtue. Okay, so this is Repanse, so she can't be seen to be doing anything. We have to sack it. Otherwise, we have to. Okay, Repanse is going to have to do the dirty.
Take everything.
The John, you just completed your vow.
In the lady's name.
Right, I got plus 10 replenishment on Repanse, which is very nice. Got some items as well. Yep, it's all working out very nicely.
The Lyonesse.
Oh. Yeah, that's very, very nice, isn't it? We went that first, or... Enables flaming attacks when fighting against vampire counts, vampire coasts, and tomb kings only. That's pretty cool. She's got a lot of nice things. We'll go for this first, I think. Lord ability. It's pretty cool. Oh wow, fuck. I would like to be a one-man doom stack using a life wizard on a Pegasus with unbreakable. Okay. Putting your order in. I don't know. Well, this is a... Can these guys have Pegasuses? No, she can have a unicorn. What about this one?
I have seen your heart.
Pegasus. Okay, yep. You can't be Andrea Janescu though. We'll have to have a new one. You have to be a lady though. I hope that's all right. You'll be a one-woman doom stack. Because we're not playing Empire, so you can't have an Empire life wizard. But yeah, you could be a lady. We can do that. We'll hire her up here. It might take a while for me to build her up, but yeah, we'll get there.
Devotee of the lady.
No, wait. No. Demon Lords can be either gender. Nice one. All right, very much. There you go, Mal. Thanks very much for the super chats, man. Very generous. Not necessary, man, but I really appreciate it. Very nice of you. And there is Lady Mal. It's actually a bit of a mission to try to make her into a powerful lord, but hey, let's do it. Lady Mao. I feel like she needs to have another like epithet, like something about her being a demon worshipper or something. What's a demon person that worships demon? Not worships, like studies demon. The demonologist. Lady Mao, the demonologist. There we go. But she's possibly actually a demon as well. All right, but anyway, we don't know about that. That's like secret. You know, obviously if Repanse knew about that, she'd have to execute her. But she's going to be like a bit like the John, I think. She's going to be our other shady character lord.
Repanse!
Repanse! She's so powerful.
I require your all!
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oh shit, we can't actually make it.
What is your behest? My lady calls.
With purpose!
Do you know who I am?
Hook a lot of rock.
I will indulge.
Go over here, get a bit of tiny bit of replenishment.
She speaks, I listen.
Send our heroes over there too.
Your words.
I will lead by example.
Devotee of the lady.
The John can get some replenishment as well.
If the lady wills it.
My magic is yours.
I shall share my greatness.
Going forth.
But check out this like cast of characters we've got. We've got like heaps of different dudes. It's pretty good. I think low reliability is like 100 turns. Nah, it's not that long. But yeah, low reliability is not that bad. But very low, if you got very low, there's no cap to how low very low can go. So it's like, you know, like medium like reliability or whatever is like, just say it's like -5 or something, and then low reliability is like -10, but then very low is like -20. But very low could also be -30, -40, -100, -1000, -20,000, you know? So there's no bottom end cap on how low reliability can go. It always just displays as very low. So yeah, so low reliability is not that bad, but very low reliability You know, if you just did one thing and got to very low, it's probably only going to take like, you know, 15, 20 turns or something to get it back up maybe. But if you've been repeatedly doing shit to lower your reliability, you don't know what your actual reliability is. It could be like infinitely low and you'll never get it back. For example, if you've been doing the vassal cheese with your vampires and doing like, you know, breaking like 20 alliances per turn for the last 30 turns or something, then you will never get that back. All right, so we've got this farm going in here. We've got these beastmen over here that don't like us very much, that we're at war with. We should probably crusade those motherfuckers. Are you? Hey, trust this. How you going, man?
For Bretonnia, for the lady!
What's it, lady? I hate I hate having a deep voice when you're trying to do a girl voice. It sounds really shit. Apparently, yeah, I heard my stepdad told me that when I was a little kid, I used to be in the choir, and apparently, like, I was really good when I was like 5 or something. I don't really remember it, but yeah, apparently I was really good, and they were gonna like send me on a trip to, you know, Sydney or somewhere. It's like big city, you know, send me to the big city to like take part in some choir thing. But yeah, then my voice broke obviously, and it all went to shit. I don't remember that. I don't remember being in the choir, but I remember when I was like, I don't know what age it is, like when you're like 10 or 11 or something. I remember when my voice broke and it was just like, oh, that sucks. My voice is shit now. It's like you just go like, oh, and this doesn't happen. Mercy the manly. Yeah, but the thing is, when you're like 11, you're not like a good man, you know what I mean? Like in terms of manliness, like you're really, really shit when you're 11. But you used to be like all like beautiful and like fucking angelic and shit, and that's completely fucked all of a sudden. You're in that like bad in the middle period where you can't sing in the choir and you can't grow a beard. It's like a lose-lose. I was actually in a choir that recorded the CDs and did big movie premieres in Brussels as a kid. Oh, awesome. But my voice broke and I couldn't sing for shit anymore. Yeah, that's really sad, man. I wasn't nowhere near as accomplished as you. It was more like I was like at that level where, you know, you're in like the school choir as a kid or whatever, and they think, oh, he's got a really good voice, we should send him to Sydney to be getting the bigger one or whatever. But I think I didn't end up doing it. I was scared or something like that. I don't know, I was only like 5 at the time, so. Everything's scary when you're a kid. That's like the thing that you forget, like, you know, like those, when you have those, you know, there's like, you know, if you could be like 18 again and know everything that you know now and shit like that. It's like, yeah, it's like, it's all good to be like young and energetic and all that kind of stuff. But you forget that you're like afraid of everything when you're a kid because you don't know fuck all. And like, yeah, being afraid all the time is not super fun. No, I mean, not like you're like neurotically afraid. I just mean, you know what I mean? Like any kind of new situation or whatever, you're not confident, you don't know how to deal with it. But especially when you're a little kid, like when you're like 5 or whatever, you don't know shit. Hey, Crucial, how you going, man? Oh, fuck, Crucial, we got another member and we need another rename, that means. You might have to be a lady, Crucial. Hope you're not against that. Hope you're not a woman hater. We're running out of men for renames.
Shall we?
Dustine de Lyonesse. Oh, that was Dustin. Dustin D. Lady Boost the shot. No, that's already we got a rename.
Protector of the realm. My reputation precedes.
16. What the fuck? 16 Gagnia? Is that? I feel like that's like a weird enough name that I must have made that name, but I didn't though. You sound like you have a nice baritone singing voice. I don't think I have a very good range. One of my mates who was like a heavy metal like drummer, he evaluated my voice and he said I have a range of about 1 octave. So like my range is from to which is about like not very big apparently. What would a lady's maid be called? Because I feel like they're like kind of like ladies' maids. They're not really. Actually, I don't even know what the background of damsels is. I don't know. We call her lady again, Lady Crucia. As long as I can watch myself naked in the mirror, I'm good with being a woman. All right, nice. What you do in the privacy of your own tower is fine. Well, Lady Crucia or Lady Crucius? I feel like Crucius is like a man's name, but because it's like a surname, maybe it's alright. Now we'll go for Lady Crucia. There you go, Crucial. Oh, what's end in Latin? End in Latin. Finis. There we go. Lady Crucia Finicia. The crucial Lady Crucial End. That's your tower. Yeah. You can improve your vocal range if you work at it. Oh really? Real men only need 3 notes. That's it. Actually singing's like pretty good. Like singing's pretty fun. I think it's like I'm really into things that are like I'm really into the concept of things that are like you know, instinctual or like hardwired or whatever, you know, like things that are like quintessentially part of being a human and stuff. And yeah, I feel like singing is kind of like one of those things, you know. It's like just I don't know. Antoine, do we need another rename? Well, I'm glad to catch this stream. I see I only recently found you, but you inspired me to produce a Confederation guide, so cheers, bro. Oh, awesome, man. Glad to, yeah, I'm happy to have helped. Hope you're enjoying it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so I think we still need to do renames. Crucial Brain. Oh, Brain Man, that's right. Brain Man, you have to be a lady as well, sorry. I wish I was growing up. I'm 28 now and still look like I'm 20. Well, I wouldn't complain too much about that, man. In like probably within 10 years, you'll be like wishing that you looked younger. But it's not a good thing to worry about, really. Lady, we call her Lady Brian. Well, it's like Brain Man, but it's spelled like Brainman. So it's like Brainman. Lady Brainman. Maybe she can have like some German in her background. She can have Brainman. There we go. Lady Brainman. That's you, Brainman. Oh, that's your cousin or something. Alright, I think we've named everyone now. I think we're up to date. The John, Cock Monkey, Ben, Brainman. Alright, is there any are there any other members in the lurking in chat that haven't got their renames yet? Anyway, I think we're good for the end of the channel. Yeah, I'll probably go for another half an hour or so. I'll see whenever my wife finishes. My wife's doing like a she's got a group that she gets together with once a week, and they do quizzes. They do like a Zoom chat where they all can see each other and stuff, and they do quiz questions, like Trivial Pursuit type of thing. And yeah, it's cool. They have a little catch up and keep in touch with all their friends and stuff.
I bid you welcome.
Already back to medium reliability. Thanks for the replies. I was close to restart because I'm trying to convert as Eshin. Yeah. No, low's not bad. If you're not very low, then you're fine. And even if you're very low, it's not too bad. I have a theory that if you declare lots of wars, that also helps you recover faster, because it's sort of, I don't know. Because the game, like if you declare war and then you cancel the war within 10 turns, the game will think that you're like you're unreliable. So it's like, yeah, so that gave me the idea that wars are sort of like alliances in a way. So if you stick with the war for more than 10 turns, then it like rewards you, you know?
I don't care for this order.
Yes.
All right, where's the John?
Who I am?
The
Yes?
John, he's a bad boy. He's gonna lead the
For now,
the
yes.
charge. Oh.
Strike them! To victory!
Did I recruit? Oh, I forgot to recruit
magic
guys for this
is
unit, but
yours.
that's okay.
I see my path.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think 6 lords is a good amount. That way you've got 4 for each battle, and you got a couple of spares to kind of like do stuff. Did I? No. What's this? This is growth. Yeah, go that. You're just gonna build basically just gonna build cavalry barracks like everywhere, so we can just get shitloads of shitloads of paladins. You're hiding. No worries, John. That's right, be safe. Safety first. How is Australia currently with COVID? Hey Frick James. Yeah, we're in lockdown at the moment, so no jiu-jitsu, no socializing, really. You're not allowed to go over to people's houses for dinner or anything like that. You're only allowed to go like to the supermarket and to certain shops, like the chemist and stuff like that.
Bretonnia!
Actually, I think they might have loosened it up a little bit. But yeah, Sydney, I don't know, I don't know. It depends which state you're in. Yeah, you can give us a more detailed answer if you want. Over.
Prophetess.
This is Andrew Jones's cousin, Andrew Janescu.
Noble. Very well, if you insist.
Government, no, it's government enforced, but it's not like
Very
super
well,
strict and oppressive or anything.
Yes, ready!
Your coming was foretold.
I feel like we need to get Lady Mao up there because she's the one that
I have seen the way.
because Mao is like really generous with the super chats and everything, and he wanted the lady, he wants Lady Mao to become Lady Mao, this just random fucking prophetess is going to become like one of our most powerful characters in the game, just because Mao decided that he wanted to. So that's cool though. I feel like I can roll with this, you know. But she's going to become this like dark force that's kind of distrusted by everybody, but her power in battle is undeniable. And she's going to fly around in a Pegasus, like raining down death on everyone and shit. That's the plan anyway. And Andrew Jones is like Andrea Janescu is like the good version of her. She's like the White Witch and the Black Witch.
Destroy them. I have seen the way.
Honor and glory.
Oh wait, did we cancel out? We need some more students. We're kind of low on students.
Attack!
We have seized the day!
You love the stories, Brady? Nice. We're honestly pretty lucky, but we hate it. We hate it, but it's first world problems. Yeah, we're very lucky in Australia. Yeah, we've got some restrictions, but we've got hardly any. Why can't anyone have a banner? Isn't that weird? There's war banner, and like it can't be put on anyone. I wonder if this infantry unit can have it. No. Literally nothing in this army can have a war banner. What the fuck's that about? Is it because it's like an Empire item and it doesn't have the tags? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, so everyone in her army can have it. What's going on there? Oh, because it's not his banner. Right. No, sorry. Yeah, fuck. That was stupid. I get it. Rome Total War playing with your hoplites. Oh, nice. What's going on here on a reverse crusade? Oh, hey, Halbina. No, so basically, oh yeah, so the John's like a ruthless sacker of things. He's always just sacking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So many items, so many students. Got all the good stuff. Alright, let's just make sure everyone's got a student. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're ready to spread them out.
Victory in the lady's name.
Hey Vacho, how you going, man? Hey Tim DeHart, welcome everybody. Yeah, so basically the theory, the storyline is that Repanse was crusading over in Araby, but then Alberic and Lyonesse, the two most powerful dukes in Bretonnia, they were both just being really like glory hungry and stuff, you know, and they're just
In the lady's name.
Lord, sallying forth.
Can I assist? With the lady's blessing.
yeah, both being like glory hungry and stuff, and they both wanted to go off on crusade and stuff. So basically, while Alberic and Lyonesse are off crusading, then they've just left the lands undefended, you know, and the people were cried out for a hero, and so Repanse has come back to save Bretonnia. But meanwhile, the Fey Enchantress of Carcassonne had the same idea. She decided to step into the breach and take over, you know, be the protector of Bretonnia. But Brienne of Tarth. But Repanse is like, no, Fey Enchantress, you're not the savior of Bretonnia. I am the savior of Bretonnia. And so now the two ladies are kind of in a war over who's going to be the savior of Bretonnia. And all of Repanse's supporters are like decrying the Fey Enchantress as being like, you know, tainted by a tainted elf lover and all this kind of stuff. And all the Fey Enchantress's supporters are like decrying Repanse as being a stupid peasant girl who doesn't know anything. And
I see much.
Pious. I will indulge you.
that's very much where we're at the moment.
Seers. Making my way.
Devotee of the lady.
But in game terms, this is we just want everybody to get the the replenishment trait from killing the Fey Enchantress. That's kind of why we're doing this in practical terms. And that other thing was just like a hastily made up story to rationalize it. But like all good propaganda, the first lie wins, basically. Yeah, it's nice to, I don't know, it's nice to have a little storyline kind of to inform your actions and stuff. Otherwise it just becomes, you know, well, it depends. If you're playing like an easy faction like Bretonnia, I think it's good to have a bit of a storyline to play along to. If you're playing like a really hard faction where you're really just trying to survive, then you don't really need to mess around with any bullshit. You know, you just try and live. Le Rouge Coq. This is Cock Monkey's character. I think I'm going to just go with 10 share for everyone because I feel like that 10% income from farms, we can make good use of that whenever we're crusading, because we're playing defensively, so we're basically just going to be hanging out at home like most of the time, so we should be able to get a good bit of value out of that 10 share if we have most of the lords having it. It's probably not quite outdoing the amount of money we're wasting on just having extra lords that we don't need at the moment, but should work out eventually. My wife doing the vampire laugh. It's like, ha 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 ha.
This victory is just.
I like that you rationalize it though. Yeah, it's nice to have a bit of a storyline to play along with. Yeah, Repanse crusaded back to Bretonnia to save Bretonnia from her enemies. I might actually make Andrea Janescu a bit of a healer, because Andrew Jones is a good guy. So his family
My
would be
reputation precedes me.
nice. Hero healer as well. The John, our bad boy. He's a vampire hunter, he's a savior, he's a recruiter. And he's got a temper. He's got a bit of a temper on him, the John. Oh yeah, it's pretty tough, the old John. He's got some badass items.
Yes?
For Bretonnia, for the lady!
Give me more items. You've got you're the most heavily equipped out of all of our. You got more better shit than Repanse has even got. Don't need that. Do want that. I don't want that, but I don't know. She's not going to be actually going to be home that often to actually use it. I don't think. Might just make it better in combat for now. Make you a better healer. Beast, more beast magic damage. Research, yep, get the wood elves on side. Got to heal those old wounds with the wood elves. Don't care. Just double check all our buildings are kicking along. Yep. And we got one more turn before we can confederate somebody else. All of the items. That's right. You get all the items, John. Well, I think the more, actually, I don't know if Mal needs that many items because Mal's the demonologist Mal. All she really needs to do is level up so that she can ride around on her Pegasus and destroy everything. Maybe we should give Mal some bodyguards, some paladin bodyguards, though.
There is much to discuss, I assume. What?
Although he did say he wanted to be a one-man army, so non-aggression pact. It's 3,000. Nah, that's a bit pricey. How about we just tell you to go to the devil?
You are welcome here, friend.
Carl Franz, my old mate. Defensive alliance. I don't know. I mean, that seems a little bit full on. How about we just stay friends? We don't need to jump into bed straight away. Hey, Shizix. Thank you for the video, very helpful. Awesome. Did you thought it was good? Yeah, it's so hard trying to make videos like knowing what level to go for, you know, because it's like, I feel like if you don't have some quite high level stuff, then the people who are quite hardcore, you know, they won't get much out of it. But then if it's all high level stuff, then the majority of people won't get much out of it because it's like, you know, it's a bit over their head, you know. So it's sort of, yeah. No, I don't think we need you to fight our wars for us, stunty. How do we feel about dwarves as like, I know that the Empire and the dwarves are quite, you know, allied. But what about Bretonnia and the dwarves? What do the Bretonians think about dwarves? I had a question about Kislev the other day, and I sent it to Nathan from the Great Book of Grudges because I was just like, hey, what's up with Kislev and the dwarves? And I messaged him. He doesn't get back to me though. I think he's like super busy at the moment. He doesn't have time to answer unless he's fucking random lore questions. But yeah, if there's any lore masters in the audience, I want to know what's the relationship between Kislev and the dwarves, because I feel like they're quite similar. Like they both like beer, they both like furry hats and shit, whatever, but they both hate chaos, you know, that kind of stuff. But I don't remember any specific instances in the lore where Kislev and the dwarves kind of like signed any agreements or made any oaths to each other or anything, you know. Like I can imagine Kislev, the dwarves, and the Empire all having forces together going to fight a common enemy or whatever. But I like I can imagine being part of a big composite force of multiple armies of order. But I wanted to know if there's any specific instances of just Kislev and dwarves, you know, together. And same now with Bretonnia. I don't know, are Bretonnia and the dwarves friends or what? Anyone know? Well, I did enjoy it. I knew a few things about the saves coming, but didn't know you could push it to that extent. So yeah, I believe it was good. Cool. Yeah, hopefully that was like that wasn't in any way comprehensive. Like there's a lot more to it than that. But I basically wanted to just focus on, you know, if you want to do this, this is how you do it, you know? So like, yeah, like I said in the video, just practical examples of how to do it. But yeah, I don't actually fully understand how the systems work. I just know that those things that I said in the video work because I recorded myself doing them to make the video. This is pretty bad. Minus 80% from trade, or minus 12% leadership for cavalry. Ah, see, that's an easy one, because our cavalry don't even need leadership, because they're the flower of Bretonnian chivalry. They never run. They don't even need leadership. Even with 0 leadership, they'll still stand and fight because they're just so brave and chivalrous. Boom, no brainer. Aren't Chaos Dwarfs kind of up around Kislev? I can imagine they have a bad view of dwarves. No, Chaos Dwarves are not really near Kislev. Chaos Dwarves are... Fuck, where's the map? I don't even know where that... I'm like disoriented. Yeah, no, so Kislev is right up... yeah, so Kislev's right up here, right? Kind of near the northern Badlands. Chaos Dwarves, I believe, are more in the southern Badlands, kind of down around here. So they're kind of like... they're kind of closest to Karazakarak, really. They're kind of near, well, not really near them. They're probably closest to Snickich, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe there are some. I think there's a few different like forge cities or whatever where the dwarfs live. So they might be scattered around a little bit. But I remember there was one of them at least that was down around here somewhere. It worked for me. So thank you again. I did share it to a friend of mine so he can have some fun as well. Oh, thank you so much, man. Like sharing, if you share the video with somebody else, that like really helps me out. Yeah, like that's like, you know, like obviously people like, if you like the video, you like it, you know, you maybe subscribe to the channel, but probably the single thing you can do that most helps me out is like sharing it with somebody else that you think might have otherwise missed it. Because that's basically like, you know, an extra, like a free view that the video might not have otherwise got, you know, so it's cool. Yeah, so thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. I would imagine the regular dwarves like Kislev in general, as they are both big on anti-chaos. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they both like I feel like it's a sort of a no-brainer that they should be friends. But I don't know of any specific examples that of them actually they actually are. You know what I mean? So that's why I was kind of curious. What's going on here? So where's the Lady Mal? Oh, here we go. Lady Mal the Demonologist. All right, she's our new bad boy.
Destroyed. For Our Lady.
They don't have it. They've only got one settlement, right? Carcassonne 1. Yep. Oh yeah, we should see if we can confederate anyone else now. Military alliance. Oh what? Oh well. Oh okay. So. I thought that it was like as long as we had that buff for as long as we had that confederation buff, that was when we wouldn't be able to confederate, but that's gone and I've still got it. Hey Thomas, thanks for subscribing, man, much appreciated. 24-hour stream for 10k subs. Hey them on. Nah, I don't know, man. I'm like I'm not very good at when I get super tired, so yeah. I taught high school for 2 years and it's always the hardest part. I always just made it as high level as possible. Okay. Do you think this crusade is faring better than staying close to home? I know there's new stories to tell, but what would you prefer in the end? I always do it, Frick James. The only bad... I feel like this is actually a much more powerful way to play for Repanse, but it depends how good you are, I guess. If you're somebody who's really good and you're comfortable fighting on two fronts, then you could just go gangbusters and conquer all of Araby and everything down here and win Repanse's normal campaign, and you know maybe confederate some of these other dudes. And at the same time, you can also confederate to Lyonesse and then start confederating all this without bringing Repanse's army back up into Bretonnia and just fight on two fronts. Maybe kind of take over Tilia in the middle and eventually have all this stuff, you know. So that's something you could do, but I don't think that's necessarily easier or better. It depends what you want, you know. Like some people just really like the game to be just hard as balls and just be like kicking them in the balls the whole time, you know. I like to basically have kind of like a safe as safe as possible, easy kind of start, set up some sort of scenario that I like. So I normally like to have a bit of leeway at the start, and then I want it to kind of get hard in the mid game or the late early game, you know. But so yeah, anyway, long story short, I think that this, like, any campaign where you can control early game confederations is super powerful, I think, because the game has like the growth bonuses and all that kind of stuff. So it's heaps easier to get the tier 3 or the tier 4 or whatever you need if you've got easy access to confederate a bunch of your fellows. So that's why like high elves are so powerful as well. And yeah, if you just research this plus 50 diplomacy technology for Bretonnia, and then you can just gobble all the Bretonnian lands up one by one. And there's just not really any enemies around here. That's one thing you notice a lot when you migrate as well. You often just avoid, like, the game's kind of programmed for certain factions to hate you and stuff like that naturally. If you migrate, that quite often haywires that out, and then the factions that are in your new area just aren't as aggressive towards you because they're not like kind of pre-programmed to hate you or whatever. So yeah, this is definitely an easy start. But like I was explaining, we're going to kind of make it get harder later, because we're not going to expand, right? And we're just going to play defensively. We're only going to, like, I haven't conquered all of Bretonnia yet, but basically I'm going to take over all of Bretonnia, and then that's it. We're not going to go, we're going to attack other factions, like go on Crusades and shit, but we're not going to actually take anything else outside of Bretonnia. What? Sorry, the John, I missed a lot of that. Must go and buy curtains and tiles. My life is so smelly. I just want to make YouTube videos for Warhammer. Instead, I've not been able to play in 4 weeks. Yeah, I know exactly what that means, what that feels like, man. That's my life, is just like not being able to make videos and being pissed off all the time because I can't make videos. But I mean, partially it's like me not pushing myself hard enough, but it's also, you know, life gets in the way. I like when the game kicks me in the balls. Some people like being kicked in the balls. It's just a thing.
Just so.
Who doesn't? I mean, really.
Guardian. For now, yes. If the lady wills it.
It's our chivalry. So we still got 385 chivalry, even though Lady Mao and the John are like actively trying to wreck our chivalry by being super evil.
Her will be done.
Honor before glory. Protector of the realm.
Consume them.
Alright, they're going to start leveling out Lady Mao to turn her into the one-man Doom Demonologist army.
My path is clear.
See, we're just like powering up all these items. This is the one thing that Bretonnia is great for as well, farming items. And you just get so many magic items with Bretonnia. Plus the blessing of the lady is pretty sweet as well. Wonder if we should start farming losses. It's a very unique take on the game. Love it. Especially on this difficulty. True balls on display. Thanks, Frick Jays. Nah, it's not really true balls. It's pretty easy, like on this, like what I'm doing here. It's not because the difficulty is like, the game difficulty is set to high, but the specific like strategy that I'm doing makes the game really easy, you know. So yeah, it's not like not very hard. Like this is not like a challenge campaign or anything. It's very much more like a roleplay campaign. What do we want to do with the John? What would the John be? I guess we've got the John. Where do you want your skill point to go? Do you want to go red line, get some archer damage, or do you want to just get your beastly? Do you want to be like more like the mountain, just focus on your solo combat abilities? Or also stop demoralizing the youth with save scumming and all those other devilish tricks. I know, I'm just like eating away at the moral fiber of the youth. Alright, I think the John's going to be... He's going to be a blade master. There we go.
We have met before.
Actually, I might stop bothering to level them up. Like every turn, I'll just level them up every few turns because we're going to get heaps of levels and it's going to be a bit ridiculous.
Repanse de Lyon.
Alright, cool.
Do you know who I am?
For
I'd probably
Bretonnia!
just sit there and just not do anything.
What is your behest? The lady protects me.
I serve the lady.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Yeah, I might start farming some losses.
I know
See
the
how that goes. Because we could potentially get that follower that gives us 5% extra replenishment, which is really valuable for Bretonnia. Le Rouge Coq.
We have seized the day!
And we'll start spreading out our damsels. I think we've got 4 damsels, so we should be able to get each of them with plus magic item find. Yeah.
The lady brought us victory!
So
My
you've got a
reputation
damsel,
precedes
you've got
me.
2 damsels, you've got a
Protector of the
damsel.
realm.
So I need 1 damsel to go into Lady Mao.
I shall seek great relics.
Cool. I think we're all good.
This victory is
Let's
just
see, we'll have to
one
see
step.
experimentation. Yeah, I like experimenting too. I say that because I've seen you travel with Norska, typically make your campaigns more challenging than they should be. Oh, yeah, that's true. I do typically do that. But like the other thing that's a bit cheaty about me though is that I don't care whether I win or not. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like if like, you know, like Legend always wins his campaigns, you know, that's like kind of a staple of, like, if you watch a Legend campaign, it doesn't matter how fucked up it is, like, you know he's going to win. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm playing like fucking whatever, I'm only using peasants and shit. It's like, he's going to figure out some way to win this campaign, you know? Whereas, so if he was doing the stupid stuff that I was doing, then that would be pretty full on, you know? But I don't care whether I win or lose, so that's like, do you know what I mean? It's a very different bar. I mean, it's not that I don't care if I win or lose. I mean, like, losing is acceptable, is what I'm saying. It's not like, yeah, winning is for losers. Exactly, Edward Bocassa, winning's for losers. No, I just mean that I'm not. I don't like enter war on the faction. Of course, we'll enter the war on the side of our allies. I'm insulted by these dilemmas. Like, what? How dare they ask me whether I want to support my ally? Of course I do. Legend shows us the best way to play. You show us fun but losable camp ways to play. Yeah, Bifo show fun losable. And yeah, Legend actually he didn't tell me off, but he kind of, like, I put up a video of a 10-turn. Actually, I think Centralmore's in the chat right now. Centralmore shared his 10-turn Black Crag guide for me, how to take out Black Crag and Grimgore in 10 turns. And yeah, I loved it. This is just playing as Karazakarak. So if you're playing as like Thorgrim or Grombrindle, the guide was for Grombrindle, but it kind of works for Thorgrim as well. Yeah, and I made this strategy. I loved it, and then Legend he kind of followed the same. He did a stream where he followed the same guide, but he was a bit critical of it. He was like, you know, yes, it does work. His analysis was, you know, following the guide, yes, he was able to take out Black Crag in 10 turns, like every time, or around, you know, 11 turns, whatever, around that time. But like, it didn't necessarily set you up with a good campaign. Like, after that, he quite often would end up in a really terrible situation where he'd have to fight his way back from the brink of destruction or whatever. And it's like, but yeah, and that's kind of like a perfect example. It's like, well, yeah, well, I didn't make any promises about what happens after 10 turns, did I? Legends are like, Mercy always gives you these cool looking campaign ideas, but then you're screwed immediately after the guide finishes. That was kind of like the insinuation that he gave. But I feel like, I don't know if he fully said it exactly like that, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I would be a little bit more generous with myself, which is that, yeah, I don't necessarily guarantee that you're going to be set up to have a good campaign, but I guess that's something that you got to learn about me. It's like, for me, it's more about interesting than it is about powerful, I guess. Need a new challenge. Well, yeah, sort of, but it's like, it's not even like, I don't know, like, so like, let's talk about 2-turn Malekiths, right? The 2-turn Malekith one's a bit fucked at the moment because it doesn't actually, it's not really reliable anymore. Sometimes it takes you like 4 or 5 tries to actually get it to work. But anyway, assuming you get the 2-turn Confederation, so I'm talking about you're playing as Malus Darkblade, you confederate Malekith on turn 2, and then you migrate to Naggarond, right? So you just fuck off the Dragon Isles, abandon Malus' start position, confederate Malekith, and then move to Malekith's start position. So now you're in Malekith's start position, plus you've got Hag Grief, plus you've got a Rite of the Warmaster army full of black dragons and shit. This is on turn 2. So you got like the most powerful, you've got the most powerful army and the most powerful faction in the entire map on turn 2, right? And you will still be the most powerful faction for ever, you know, for a long time, right? Then like, but you're in wars with a bunch of different factions, you know, etc, etc. It's like, it's a very it's still a very volatile situation, but it's not a weak position by any means, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends. I guess, yeah, I guess Legend tries to do, I think Legend tries to do stuff where, like, you know, anyone can do it kind of thing, like with his guides. Whereas, yeah, I guess I don't really have that,
Lord of Bretonnia. Hyas.
I don't really,
Very well, if you insist.
Shit, are they all going to lose if we...
Shall be so.
So is every one of these guys going to have a loss? So what I want to do is attack with these two and then lose, and then take a loss, and then get a chance to get the follower. The only time I actually lost the campaign on stream was last week when playing Throg. I misclicked the button to confederate Ulfric and he killed my army next turn. Oh no. Legend just destroyed Elithanar. I'd love to see him on his back foot on a campaign. I think it'd be really cool if you sent him a challenge campaign. Oh, Legend does get into some sticky situations sometimes. But he just always wins, you know, like, it's not like he does, it's not like it's not hard though, like he has some pretty hard campaigns sometimes. Alright, Andrea Genescu. Hopefully this is gonna work. I can't lightning strike. Oh, actually, no. So yeah, cool. I'm not sure if supporting lords have a chance to get the loss. I think. Oh, actually, no. We can look it up. So if we go into the Ultimate Ancillary Guide, right? We're trying to find. So you go on the Ultimate Ancillary Guide. For anyone who doesn't have a link to the Ultimate Ancillary Guide, I'll put a link up for you in 1 second here. Bretonnia. Okay, so there you go. We're looking at a Bretonnia Ultimate Ancillary Guide. No, screw it. I'll put it up on screen. Ancillary Guide. What? No, shut up. I'll put it up on the screen for the people who don't have access to it. It's not very right spot. Okay, so we're looking at Bretonnia. This is the Ultimate Ancillary Guide. It tells you down here what you need to get, what you need to roll or whatever to get the thing. This tells you what the ancillary does. This tells you what the % chance of getting it is. And this little symbol tells you who can equip it once you've got the ancillary. So the ancillary that we want to get is called Mercenary, I think, or something. There it is, Mercenary, 5%. So okay, so you say Lord, if it's Lord underlined, it means only the primary Lord. So if you've got 4 Lords attacking, the one Lord that initiates is the only one. So basically, even if you have 4 Lords involved, only the main one can get it. So we may as well just do it one at a time with each Lord, but it's pretty high, 8% chance, right? So that's the information we needed to do. So we just need to do it individually with each Lord, lose the battle, 8% chance.
I see.
Where's Andrew? So
my strength and wisdom.
We just move you back just enough so that you're not
Ready.
taking part in the battle.
At once.
So there's no point in these guys taking part in the battle because they'll just take a loss, but they won't actually have a chance of getting the follower.
Yes. My reputation precedes me. Leaving.
Her will be done.
Prophetess.
Slay them.
But yeah, I probably won't do this too much because it's going to be pretty tedious. But if we could just get lucky and we'll do it a couple of times and get one of them, then I wouldn't mind just demonstrating that you can get it, and also to just have one because they're pretty good follower. Just a different perspective, not the basic start, because he's already covered 10 times over by now. You can't figure it. Play on lower difficulty, you know. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Legend does his own thing. Legend's got his Legend thing that he does. Like if Legend, I don't want Legend to do the same thing I did. Otherwise, I'd be out of business, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? So it's like, don't make Legend steal all my shit.
Bretonnia needs me.
Nah, Legend does. That's the thing Legend does do, mate. Sometimes, like, if I make a video that he thinks is good, he'll actually do it himself. But he doesn't play the way I play. He plays the way he plays, you know? Like, that's his... Yeah, I think that's totally reason, you know? Like, I mean, I guess if you're a fan of somebody, you're always interested in seeing, you know, what about if they did this differently or whatever, you know? But what I was going to say, but like as a YouTuber, like you have to, like part of running a successful YouTube channel is providing the same content that people watch. Like, you know, especially for Legend, it's sort of like the more you do it, the more in a groove you get. Like if you got 375,000 subscribers like Legend does, those people have come to watch Legend do what Legend does. You know what I mean? So if Legend stops doing what he does, then, you know, he's kind of screwing over his audience a little bit. If, you know, yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, like, no, he can do whatever he wants, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, no. All right, so she didn't get one. What about little Robin de Parkinson? Sometimes he tries different starts. He just doesn't stick to challenges or themes because the game never allows it to happen. I think you should play the way you want. Yeah, I think everyone should just play the way they want, basically. And Legend likes to, you know, likes to use all the tools that as his ability, and likes to win, and likes to pull off like kind of pull off extraordinary stuff, you know. And I can totally dig that because it feels good. It gives you the fiero, you know, the feeling of victory when you do something hard and you win, you know.
Armored in faith. Glory awaits.
But yeah, I don't know. I really like Legend because he shows you how to win. And like a lot of the stuff that I do, you know, I can only do it because I learnt some shit from Legend that allows me to actually do that stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't mind Legend doing what Legend does at all, because it sort of enables. Yeah, he's helped me a ton as well. And he's also like one of the main things that I like to do is like give people new campaign ideas, you know? Like that's kind of like one of my things, like, you know, I like to, well, I guess no, I primarily like to give myself new campaign ideas, but if I think that they're cool and I think other people might like them, then I guess I enjoy sharing them. But, you know, but let's be honest, it's more for myself that I come up with the campaign ideas, not really for you guys. I just share them. But the point is, like, I'll figure out something cool that maybe I hadn't thought of doing before or whatever, and that'll give me a new campaign idea. Nothing?
My reputation precedes me.
All right, well... Well, still, in theory, we've got an 8% chance. If we just keep losing every time with those two guys, then we should be able to get get that follower.
The Lyonesse!
We'll keep making Latin now. Level up, because we need her to become a powerful one-man army doomstack.
You know who I am. Going forth.
Is it time? We must rest.
It shall be so.
Oh yeah, so what I was saying is I really like to give people new campaign ideas and stuff like that. And where I got that from was from Legend, like watching Legend's videos, and he would do something that, you know, I never thought of before or whatever. Or even as the other thing as well with Legend is like he would do stuff that I already knew how to do, but I didn't think about the ramifications of what that meant. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I can't think of a really good example now, but there's been a few times there where Legend's done a video about something, and like I actually already knew how to do that, but like checkerboard formation, right? Like checkerboard formation. I had used checkerboard formation at least once before, probably a few times. Like just that concept of using your archers, using archers basically as a front line as well as using them as a back line. You know what I mean? And putting them in the checkerboard so that you can shoot in between them and stuff like that. Like, so basically, I can't remember the specific example now, but I had a fight. It was really hard. I thought I was going to lose. I was trying to figure out how I could win with what I've got, and I did a checkerboard formation, right? You know, won the battle, was cool, felt good, you know. But I didn't think, oh yeah, checkerboard formation, it's really good for these type of situations. Every time I get into that situation, I should use checkerboard formation. I just immediately forgot about it, just didn't even think about it again, you know. And yeah, like, yeah, you're a Legionary fan, I see. Yeah, all right, sorry guys, I'll stop doing the whole like I Heart Legend stream. I get on that bandwagon a bit sometimes.
Do you know?
But yeah, no, he's a very smart man. He's very fucking good at Total War.
Prophetess.
Let's just leave it at that.
Spellcaster. Your coming was foretold.
I suppose we can just quickly do our points. Damsel of Life, get scouting. Just want to pump. Scouting's probably the priority at the moment because we're not really going to fight any difficult fights. We just need to get as much item farming as we can get happening. Oh yeah, so what are we actually going to do with technology? I might even say he's legendary at it. Exactly, yeah. Legionary's as cool as F. Never apologize. Exactly. Yeah, no, I was a Legend fan way before I was a YouTuber. So I'm a Legend fan first, YouTuber second. Well, no, actually, that's probably changed a bit now. I'm probably a YouTuber first now, I guess. It's pretty. I do really like doing the YouTube, and it is pretty important to me. But yes, but timeline wise, I was a Legend fan long before I was a YouTuber, so I've got more experience of that. What do we think about technology, guys? Have we got any Bretonnian technology masters in the audience? Oh, thanks a lot, Frick James. I appreciate your support, man. Very nice to hear. And like, you know, all you guys like giving me support and like encouraging me and telling me that you like what I do and stuff. It's, you know, it helps a lot. It helps me get motivated, and motivation is like the #1 currency in this game. What am I doing with technology, guys? Tell me, help me. I think, is there one that gives you like more like archers or some shit? There's one that gives you like more archer cap per territory or something. I think that's my favorite technology that you can get in all of the Bretonnian line, but I can't remember where you get it from. Not a Brit master myself, but at Empire. Yeah, I'm more an Empire guy as well. I like to build up an economy, then confederate, but I'm no expert. Usually buff farms. Do you know there's a technology that gives you +1 archer per region or something, or per something? Am I imagining things? I'm sure there was something like that. Oh, here we go. Each of your regions can sustain an extra peasant unit. That's cool. So we've got like about 6 regions. So if we do this or more, we've probably got like 8 regions. So if we do that, we can get like 6 peasants. 18 turns. Shit, that's gonna take a long time. Do we even care about, like, by 18 turns, by that time we'll probably have, like, Pegasus Hippogriff Knights or some shit. I feel like this +5 missile resistance and melee defense would be pretty solid. Oh, check that out. +15 peasants available to the faction. Oh, 27 turns though. But that's... but then we get this first. And we get that. You don't have students who... No, we do. We do have students. Physics. We've got every... Like, pretty much every hero we've got's got a student on it. Yeah, no, they do. They do have them. I just linked the Ultimate Ancillary Guide for Bretonnia up in the chat a little bit higher so you can check it out. Hey, Malice Darkblade. How you going, man? We're just talking about you. Just talking about your awesome 2-turn Confederation strategy. Wonder what Legend's up to today. Sometimes he drops in when if I do a daytime stream or a long stream on the weekend. What's the point in 27 turns? You're gonna have a Hippogriff stack anyway, lol. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or I don't know if I'm gonna actually. I might. Hopefully, I'll have like a hero stack. Water pumps. Well, what else do we get along the way? So we get farms, slight income on farms, bit more income on farms, bit more income on farms. I guess it's pretty good. Growth. Yeah, so we definitely don't care about any of this stuff, really. Well, there might be, if there's archers... Oh yeah, it's that one. It's like pretty far away. I think I'm just going to go for this one. I'm going to go for the hero thing because I really want to get... yeah, I really want to get like more heroes and stuff.
I serve the lady.
Do you know who I am? Welcome to fair.
Okay, back on the road for Confederation. So Artois would be next, unless we can get... Like, I really want to get Bordelot and... Oh, actually, Bordelot is available, Millie. Corone.
Do you wish to
Corone. Do you want Corone or Bordelot first? I kind of want... Shit. It's going to be wartime pretty soon. I guess we'll take Corone first. No, it's doing good, just trying to relax and not die of heat. No, you're going, no, you can't where you are. Extra peasants are good for emergency armies, yeah, for sure. Lewin, Beast. Yeah, let's get Lewin and start, like, beefing him up.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Oh, he's not tier 4. What a loser. He's got some pretty good stuff though. Got nice things. What do we got here?
I have seen your heart.
Fleet-footed, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It already comes with a free student already. Already mounted on a warhorse. Very nice, very nice. We should probably get... Maybe we should branch out and go for like double armies now.
Your coming was foretold.
Knights of the Realm. 731 per turn. Holy Jesus.
Devotee of the lady.
Have any of these got vowels or anything? No. Knights of the Realm. Okay, so she can handle some Knights of the Realm.
I see you.
This one does not have Any vows?
What is your behest?
And this one does, right? Yep. Why are they roaming around in Marienburg?
Spellcaster.
Aren't they our allies?
Fortune favors you.
I have
What
seen
about
your
you?
heart.
You have... Oh, you got the most vows, alright. You can be our... Jacqueline
I see
Mercia.
you. The lady wills it. Fortune favors you.
Sorceress.
Ruby ring, everyone. Very nice. Raises the standards, not bad. It's not very useful for this campaign, actually, but it's fine.
You honor me.
What would you have of me?
Alright, so that's the realm with no XP. Get rid of those.
Seers. We have met before. What is your behest? Sorceress. Prophetess. My magic is yours. Your coming was foretold.
What have you got?
Your behest?
No XP. We'll get rid of you as well. He's got good stuff. Destroys it. Well, no, I mean, like, the other stuff that I didn't destroy, obviously. Not the stuff I destroyed. His other stuff is good, is what I meant.
I see much.
Should we keep these cavalry? Because they're, like... She's got the discount on them, so they're pretty cheap. And they got nice XP on them. So, you know, they're pretty good value for money, I guess. We've got some nice paladins here as well. Did we have more renames to go, or actually someone did a super chat before, didn't they? They should do a rename for them. Oh no, that was Lord Mao. He already did. Yeah. Brenman, we did Brenman. I think we got everyone. Was there any other members in chat that didn't get a rename yet? How our video is going. Video, oh, it's up to 1,000. Oh, it's coming up now. It's coming up. I think it's doing all right, guys. Because before it had 454 views, and it was kind of towards the bottom level of my average, what average views my videos get, and now it's got over 1,000 views, which is just about the top end of my average, how my average videos do. So maybe it's going to do all right. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks again for everyone who came to the premiere and hopefully helped like boost it up a bit. Hey, Terry, no worries, man. Go and get some dinner. We'll give you a rename before you go. This can be you, Sir Fightarian. Sir Fightarian. There you go, man. He will fight on in your honor after you go to dinner. And yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks again for showing up to the premiere. I appreciate your support, man. Yeah, so should we get rid of those fuckers? I think we probably should.
What is your behest?
Marie. Yeah, she can hang out in here as well.
Gifts, my lady.
These guys have students. Student. Alright, we need some more students.
We have seized the day.
Go for growth. 6553. Yeah, okay, so probably almost not worth actually building any more. Probably almost not worth building any more, like buildings to recruit them, because we're just going to keep getting more and more from.
Devotee of the lady. We have met before.
Just make sure we haven't like left any random lords floating around, costing us millions of gold or anything.
Seen your heart.
Oh, where's Leon? Look. Oh shit! Yeah, see what I mean? There's like this random army over here that I didn't even know that we had. Check out Leon Core. Is like he's going on. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Repanse had to come back and defend Bretonnia, because Bretonnia is, you know, Bretonnia's in trouble. Bretonnia is beset by enemies. The corrupt Fey Enchantress, like laying waste the orcs, skull smashers. The, you know, and what's Leon Core doing? What's our king doing? Our great king. It's like
Lewin.
Like Repanse isn't a rebel. She's like, she wants to be loyal to Lewin. She's like, King Lewin, come back, defend your people. But no, he's off on like some stupid man adventure.
I assent to
You gotta bring him back. Come back. But he's got these poison archers. That's pretty sweet. Got Pegasus Knights. We might keep his army. We can just afford it. It's a bit expensive, but you can lose these dudes, I guess.
Who calls?
Okay, so good. We found another army to get rid of. Jacqueline Mercier. We know her. Okay, that's all. Crusade into Norska, King of Bretonnia. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing for North. Actually, yeah, we should get some Bretonnian Crusades. We should get some Norscan Crusades going. It's a pretty harsh place to crusade, though. You know, it's not very nice. You want to go like go to a nice summery crusade down to Araby, get a tan, you know, hang out on the beach, have some cocktails. Norska's like, even the people that are from Norska don't want to go to Norska, you know what I mean? Norska's a hellhole, basically. Six out of 5 paladins. So if we build that barracks there, we'll have 6 out of 6. If we build that there, we'll have 6 out of 7. I feel like we're just going to get another paladin before we actually get to build it, though. Alright, it's happening. Alright, it's already 7:30. I'm not sure what time we're supposed to be having dinner. My wife seems to be still stuck in the throes of her quiz.
I bid you welcome and invite you to say your piece.
Join war against those guys? No. I don't think I will. Thank you, Eldrick. Thank you for the invitation.
Bretonnia is patient when listening and fair in judgment. Speak.
I wonder what Massive or Carl's doing. It's so weird they haven't declared war on us yet. Happy peasants. I feel like that's a little bit of a bad role-playing thing, but it's just because we're playing as Repanse, so she's like... Repanse is like, for the peasants. Alright, Lord Robin, our loser. We should take off their items because if they lose a battle, they could potentially lose them. I better message Mrs. Right, I've messaged.
Kill for the lady!
I probably should have started off a bit closer to the...
At speed!
We're going to flee cam. Oh, he's fleeing. Fleeing at top speed. Let's get the hell out of here. Flee cam. Boom. We made it. This is pretty ignominious for Lord Robin Parkinson. I'm glad that Robert Parkinson's not here. Robinson Parkinson's not here. She wants me to order it. How can I order it? I'm on stream. She wants me to ring up the pizza shop while I'm on the stream. Like, I feel like it'd be easier for her to do it. I mean, come on. Hey, Twin Tail Gaming, how you going, man? Okay, we got defeated. Give me the trait. Give me the... Ooh. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. Totally fine.
Devotee of the lady. This
Right. I think I'm gonna do... I'll do it for one... I don't know. It's one of those things that's just kind of annoying to do. What also... How many turns has it been? Shouldn't what's her name be back by now? Wonder how we need... What we need to do to get... to get the Faint Chantress to come back.
Fortune favors you.
Oh, I should have taken her item off, but that's right. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I had a really good sleep last night. I slept for like 7 hours after my last stream. I was really exhausted and scattered last stream, so it was a bit of a schmozzle. But now I'm fit as a fiddle, ready to rock and roll. Come on, give me this mercenary follow-up. Do it. Lost the earthing rod. We're a villain. How cool's that? She's got a villain from fighting against Bretonnian factions. How do you, oh, you can't really get rid of them. I think you have to become, I think you have to,
I have seen your heart. Slay
build a church and then hang out in the church area.
by the lady.
The Lyonesse!
Alright, what we might do is,
Blessings of the lady.
what we
be
might
upon
do
you.
is
For now,
start attacking
yes.
the orcs.
If the lady wills.
Because we might be able to sort of combine the two things together. With, bashing the orcs and bashing Carcassonne.
Very well, if you insist.
Wipe them out.
Justice is swift and divine.
Nice Terminator reference in your thumbnail for the new video, lol. Hey, Morn. Yeah, I wasn't sure. What I really wanted to do was have like a dark elf, the dark elf death hag. That's like my favorite female model, and have her like wagging her finger. But I don't know. She's very like booby. If you know what I mean. I wasn't sure if that was like a good look or not. So yeah, so I went for the Terminator just because he was wagging his finger, as if like it's like naughty naughty, don't save scum kind of thing. But yeah.
My path is clear.
Dawnstone, very nice, not a bad shield. Ah, villain, Mao, the Mao's a villain as well. Lady Mao is a villain and a looter. So this is why I wanted to have some evil guys. So the John and Lady Mao are our two bad characters. They're like our Black Knights.
This victory is just one step.
Maybe it's a 5-turn cooldown, and it just doesn't say anything. It doesn't say it anywhere.
Valiant Lord, welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay.
Armored in faith. The lady grants you safe passage.
Hey, Robinson versus Parkinson. It's just 2:30 in California. Are you a little bit sleepy? I've been your job at the moment is to pretend to lose. It's a ploy. You like keep charging into Carcassonne and then pretending to do battle and then pretending to flee so that we can try and get the mercenary trait. I'm not sure what the full role-playing storyline would be behind that happening, but that's what's happening. That's pretty cool. How many do we need? 2. Alright, I'll just do that so I can get War Eternal Inventory War. Hey, Volkmar the Grim. Cool name. Volkmar's one of my favourite characters. Been really been digging into your back catalogue lately. Oh, thanks. That's good to hear, Robinson versus Parkinson. Probably videos get worse as they go back because I haven't been doing YouTube for very long. So, you know, the last 2 or 3 months have been like pretty much modern Mercy, but before that there was a very rapid period of, you know, improvement from me knowing absolutely nothing and being terrible. So, you know, so you probably go back like 3 or 4 months and there's all pretty decent content, and then after that it just goes downhill back to when I first started and didn't know what I was doing at all. So yeah, but I hope you're finding some good stuff in there. Hey Snatter, just recently began liking Eltharion. You have any minor tips for me? Hey, Snatter, have you watched my Eltharion Infinite Money video? That, I guess at that time I would have put whatever tips I could think of at the time in there. Although I think Eltharion technology has actually moved on quite a lot since then, because we've gotten a lot better at knowing how to play Eltharion. Probably the one general tip I'd give you was, see, Eltharion's such a powerful lord, you can do whatever you want with Eltharion. So yeah, like there's the Eltharion Infinite Money one. I've also got a bunch. I've also played Eltharion numerous times on stream. So if you want to have a campaign and just have Mercy talking along in the background about my own campaign at the same time, there's a bunch of Eltharion streams on there that you could look up. But yeah, probably the main thing that I do differently now with Eltharion that I didn't used to do is I just indoctrinate everyone. So I used to, you can either, when you capture a lord using Eltharion's thing, you can either indoctrinate them or execute them. If you execute them, you get a lot of XP for your lord and for Eltharion, and you get something else, can't remember, whatever, more influence. Yeah, you get more influence or something. So I think if you want to get maximum influence, you want to like kill one and indoctrinate one, and then you'll get you get 2 different influence rewards next turn. Whereas if you just indoctrinate, it doesn't give you any more influence next turn. It might make it last more turns, but it doesn't give you can't get any more per turn. Where ideally you should be able to indoctrinate or capture at least 1 to 2 lords per turn when you're playing as an early game Eltharion, like at least on the first turn. Anyways, but yeah, so whatever, there's arguments for why you should execute, but I've found that it's better to just indoctrinate everyone, because then you're always constantly getting this drip feed of a little bit of money from all these different factions, even if it's only like 50 gold, 200 gold, 100 gold, whatever. That's like, it just all helps, and you just find that your early game campaign with Eltharion always goes well. Like, it's always fairly easy financially, because you just, you know, you always just indoctrinate everyone. So that's probably my one tip with Eltharion, just indoctrinate everyone. But yeah, if you want to know like the best early game moves to make and stuff like that, if you just watch any of my Eltharion campaigns, I think I usually have pretty successful starting moves with them.
As you order. Her will be done.
But yeah, let's spawn our better spawn our ogres. Well, have we already got our ogres? No, we don't have ogres. Did they spawn somewhere and we didn't get them? Have ogres spawned in this campaign? Did they spawn and I just never bothered to hire them, maybe, or?
We have met before. For Our Lady. Break them.
Like, if I just keep doing this, eventually the ogres will spawn, unless it's currently on cooldown because they already spawned. I kind of feel like... Oh, there we go. So you just keep doing do nothing, eventually they spawn. Yeah. Actually, ogres would be cool for Lady Mao, because she's a demonologist. That could be her, like, thing. Somebody had an idea to do like man-eaters with armor buffs from Bretonnia. I feel like that's a pretty cool idea. We don't need the cavalry, so.
I see you. The lady wills it.
I generally like to execute in early game since helping Lothlorien level up faster is pretty nice in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought as well. But yeah, I've changed my mind now, and I think it's all about economy. But you know, it's not like cut and dried. There's definitely an argument to be made about leveling up Lothlorien pretty early. But yeah, up to you. If you want to do the infinite money thing as well, yeah, check out that infinite money stream, and then watch the very last episode of my most recent Lothlorien stream, and it explains like this next level way of doing the money thing to get more lords, which is pretty cool. Lothlorien's early game economy is a bit of a struggle, yeah. Yeah, if you stay in the Badlands, it's a different ball game. Sorry, actually, yeah, my streams probably won't help you that much then, because I don't normally stay in the Badlands. I love Ulthuan too much. My wife's not gonna order the food. She's like, we're in a battle of wills right now. Like, she's like, you order the food, and I'm like, no, I'm streaming. You order the food. And so like, no one's ordering the food. Forbidden Rod. Nice.
You seek counsel? I assent to your orders. I will see it done.
Do we have any movement? No, we don't have any like movement things. Blood Feuder. I killed Wolfric the Wanderer already. That's pretty cool. Do a food ordering stream and chat, and chat can help you pick what. Yeah, we'll like vote. Like, should I go for meat lovers or vegetarian, or like chicken teriyaki? Hint: doesn't matter what you say. I'm going to order the meat lovers. Five 3, yeah. I feel like we're going to just keep getting more and more damsels and we're not going to be able to recruit. We're not going to be able to get recruits that fast. What do I want to build here? Just like growth, I guess. Does this give us any? No. Yeah, it's growth, I guess. There's not really anything else to... Does this give me Garrison of Grail? Oh yeah, Garrison of Grail Knights. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll give that just so we got an extra bit more garrison. Oh, actually, we need artillery as well. Yeah, no, we'll put... That's right, yeah, we'll put growth and garrison, and we'll build artillery in one of our other tier 4 places. No, yeah, I should have built it here, but Need the walls. Is it good to level up these walls? So we've got 2 peasant bowmen, 1 field trebuchet, still 2 peasant bowmen, still 2 peasant bowmen. So, you know, they're not really that much better. Oh, but we get better projectiles on the walls. So what's it? Arrows, stones, carcasses. What's a carcass? Does anyone know what the carcasses are that throw out? Are they pretty good or what? I feel like that 2,000 for the extra 10 growth is not necessarily worth it. I'll wait till the next when we take over when we take over this one, we'll put catapults in here somewhere. I don't think this will need much defense because not much is going to attack from the water. I don't think. I think the elves are going to be our friends pretty much. So.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Oh, they're cow bodies. I like staying in the Badlands. It's way more painful, but I like the challenge. No, that's fair enough, Fogmar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like doing stuff like that with high elves for some reason. I love doing it with dark elves more because dark elves are just set up for it more. Dark elves have so much power in their black arcs, and also you can go master spam early for the super growth. So you can just move wherever you want to go instantly. Pop up a new empire there with your 20 fucking master heroes giving you like plus 1,000 growth or whatever, you know, and not literally, but you know, you can have like 5 or 6 or whatever. So I feel like they're just really well set up for just migrating places and just doing whatever the fuck they want. Whereas high elves are really powerful. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess I didn't really check. I guess I did actually know that they were at war. I just didn't care about it. I think pay attention. Should we give him a good death or should we just auto-resolve him away? I kind of want to see if we can win. Yeah, like, fuck these guys. Killing our king? Yeah, well, we're not going to go down without a fight anyway. We'll see what we can... See if we can make them pay. The only problem with this is... Wait a second, this is an Ungram. Winnable? I don't know if it is winnable because this is where, you know, if any of you guys saw Indie Pride's video about the whatever, the cavalry, state of cavalry at the moment, we're going to face that right now because we're going to be trying to charge into these aggressive melee infantry, so they're going to probably countercharge us, and then we're going to get that thing where you just get absolutely fucked. So it probably isn't going to be a super fun time. And he doesn't have his... Yeah, so later on he gets regeneration, but I don't have it at the moment. If our cavalry were like just indestructible killing machines, then maybe we could do something, but I don't think it's going to play out like that.
King Lewis! Fighting out! Orders!
Like, we do have the speed advantage, so...
With speed! Quickly now! With all haste! Advance! Apace! Battle ready! Yes, my lord! Ready for battle! Immediately! On to glory!
Oh shit, the guy's fucking fast. How fast is he? 78 versus 75. Oh shit. It's not great. I wonder if we can kill him. Are these anti-large? These are the anti-large ones, aren't they? Yeah, cool. See if we can do anything about that.
Post haste! Knights of the Iron! Peasant bowman!
Okay, we've got one.
Orders?
I'm gonna run out of ammo as well. Fuck, I didn't think about that. You can get out of there. Oh, what are you doing?
Now! Orders! Run! Stay put! Yes?
Oh shit. Didn't really fucking do that very well. Oh man, they're gonna get fucked. Yeah, this is... Nah, I didn't really manage this very effectively. Now they're all fucked. Yeah.
Die, fiends! And then down! Post haste! To my banner! With speed! Swiftly! At once! Advance! We fight for Bretonnia!
I did.
Bowman! Aye! At once! Aye!
Run, Leon, run. Yeah, he's not... No, he's not gonna do much. Yeah, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. Oh well, at least we can give them a bit of pain.
King Luan Leoncoeur! Pegasus Knights! Peasant bowman! Ready for orders?
Yeah, it's all bad. We kill their lord at least, maybe?
Take the ground! King Luan Leoncoeur!
Yeah, anti-large cavalry should be doing a bit of damage to him, but... yeah, these berserkers are gonna fuck us up pretty bad.
King Luan Leoncoeur!
They're fucked.
The lion!
Yeah, it's all fucked. Alright, yeah, we're fucked. We're dead. Can't target for a charge. Unit flying is on the ground. Yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad.
With all haste! With speed!
Yeah, I don't know. I made a series of errors there, but I mean, like, I was totally fucked. There was no chance. It was all bad. I just lost a little bit faster than I would have lost otherwise. I'm pretty sure that was a pretty unwinnable though. I think even Legend would have struggled with that one. If you're lurking though, Legend, if you want to have a crack at it, you're welcome to. But no, I don't think you would want it. I don't think you would want a piece of that. That was a bad one. Yeah, that was a bit silly. I don't know. I just somehow thought maybe, like, if I had a few more archers, you know, like I thought maybe flat open ground. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's sort of like, I don't know. If we just had a bit more stuff, you know, maybe. I was thinking if I could have kept them off the archers a bit more, and like I thought I could. I don't know. It's just because they had like they had a bit too much. They had a bit too much range for me to be able to just freely do stuff, and they're a bit too much infantry and a bit too, you know, it was like just a bit too much of everything, really. Oh well, we damaged their lord and one of their units. That was the best we could do. At least we gave a good fight. Leoncoeur got to, you know, go out like a king. See, this is why Repanse had to step in, because Leoncoeur just keeps going off and getting himself killed in places. Oh, we lost our warrior bane. Fuck, I should have taken it off him.
Honor and duty.
Outnumbered on 2 to 1 on a plane, even Frederick the Great would struggle. Yeah, it was a big ask. All right. Well, it looks like the Feinchantress doesn't want to respawn here for some reason. So we might just we'll do our losses again.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
The Lyonesse! For justice!
My reputation precedes me. Blessings of the... Strike them down!
March at once!
Do you know who I am? For now, yes. Onward! For Bretonnia!
It's possible if you fight an hour-long battle with DNC strategy. DNC. So regarding save-scumming names of power, if a character participates in a battle, it changes the seed. Farmed rebel lords as Malice. Got my Hydra Blood master this way. It's changed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, I said that in the video, didn't I?
True Bretonian!
Yeah, like in the video I said that. I said, if you want to change the seed, you can just fight a battle. Oh no, I was talking about, sorry, I was talking about, oh, okay. Maybe, right, so I made a mistake in the video then. Can you post that as a comment on the actual video, Vasily? And then, yeah, then I'll look into it and I'll respond to your comment. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you could just post exactly what you wrote there, just post it as a comment onto the actual video. That'd really appreciate it, man. Maybe what happened is because there's only a fairly small pool of names of power. So I think maybe what happened is that if you're right and I'm wrong, then maybe what happened is that I did fight a battle, I changed the seed, but the next seed was the same names of power anyway. You know, it's like I had like Fate Shield and fucking Poison Blade or whatever, and then I changed the seed, but the next seed was also Fate Shield and Poison Blade. So because I only checked it like once quickly, I thought, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, next thing. You know, I just know that I've had all sorts of trouble with names of power. So yeah, normally what I do now, well, no, I normally just don't save scum anymore, mostly with most things. But if I do save scum names of power now, I usually just wait till the next turn. Like I'll just reload. Like I'll try at the start of the turn. Doesn't work. I'll just reload the autosave and then just go to the next turn, you know. But yeah, yeah. So did I say that battles don't work? Yeah, that was a mistake then. All right, damn it. Yeah, I'll have to go back and check that. Yeah, if you could post that as a comment on the video, I'll go back and check it, and I'll pin a comment about it or something. Either I'm unlucky or it isn't true. Even after fighting a battle, the names of power didn't change. Oh, you had the same thing? Yeah, I thought it did. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it anyway. Oh fuck, wrong direction. Sometimes some battles do and some battles don't, you know. It might have been because it was a siege battle or something, you know. But yeah, like I said in the video, like I don't understand the full system. I just know certain things that I've tested that work, and that's all I was trying to provide in there, because I've tried to kind of figure out everything and it's just like weird. There's like so many different factors to it. I think in some cases there's like two different seeds that are kind of operating simultaneously, or something like that's going on, and you know. So yeah, I didn't try to like theorize about how it actually works. I just started to say, hey, if you do this, then you get this result, because I've tested that, and yeah. CZ says it does change. I was doing that. It's just unlucky. Yeah, it might have just been unlucky. Might have been just when I tested it that it didn't work. But I think I've had that experience multiple times with the names of power. I think it's because, like I said, I think there's only a small pool. Like I think there's only like 5 different combos or something. Because you tend to get the same names together, don't you? Like it'll be like Fate Shield and Griefbringer. You always get those two together, and like Poison Blade and the other one, the shit one with the recharges, whatever. You know, you like, I think there's set combos. You always get the choice of those two, or at least you often do, or whatever. Or maybe there's a list. Maybe there's, yeah, actually that's another point. Yeah, I feel like the first one you get offered is always that shit pair that you don't want. Like Fate Shield and Griefbringer or something like that. I can't remember what it is now, but yeah, the first one, like you never get offered Hydra Blood or whatever Blood Scourge or whatever as your first one, you always get that crappy pairing the first time. Nothing I noticed, the Lord names power on a different set from the hero one. Oh, so even if you choose the combat ones on the Lords, they're not the same combat ones of the... Okay. Yeah, actually, again, I like, don't get me wrong, I love, like, what do you call it? I love talking about this now, but if you could also post this in the comments on the actual video, like, or just any, not, you don't have to post everything, but if there's anything like that you think is really, really important and would be valuable for other people to read, and especially make sure that you know what you're saying is right, then yeah, if you just also just copy your comment onto the video, that would be really good, because then when I go to check all the comments, I can... Fuck! I'm not getting this fucking follower. It's only 8% chance, so we could just keep doing this all day long and I'll probably just never get it. You know, or they're not probably just, you know, there's a chance that you might just never get it. I mean, 8%'s not bad, but it's still like not, you know, it's not a high chance. I think we've done it about 6 or 7 times now, so, you know, there's a reasonable chance we could have gotten it by now, but there's also a very reasonable chance that you just never get it, so. But yeah, I don't remember really ever getting it before, so I'm pretty keen to just get it to confirm. I'll add it to the comment. I also added something about the backups, a way to have multiple backups for each campaign. You can have multiple backups by just changing the names to different names, can't you? But yeah, I guess I didn't mention that in the video. But like I said, I wasn't really trying to be comprehensive with every single thing. I was just trying to, like, yeah. I actually realized afterwards that I didn't talk about save scumming mutations for Throt, and I think that that's probably a really important one. So yeah, if there's anyone in chat now that's got experience with save scumming mutations for Throt, again, if you could chuck something in the comments about how you do that, or, you know, the most easiest way to do it, like, basically just try and explain. It's like the most simplest explanation that you can of how the easiest way to do it. That's the kind of stuff that other people are going to read the comments and think that's really valuable, you know. But yeah, yeah, that was one thing afterwards. I thought, like, all the things I did in the video, I thought those are all things that I think people would like to save scum, and people probably commonly do save scum those things. But yeah, I think save scum mutations on Throt would be another one that's probably, yeah, probably should have been on the list that I didn't think of. Done and done. Thanks a lot, Vasily. Sorry, I'm like putting you guys to work now. It's like, I've done my bit, now it's up to you. Now it's your turn to go to work. Mercenary, we got it. Boom. Alright, I can't be fucked farming that anymore. One's enough. Alright, so we finally got it. So it was 8% chance from losing or drawing a battle to get the mercenary follower. So we just lost about 6 battles in a row with those two lords, and we got our mercenary, so that was really good.
What is your behest? Fortune favors you.
Yeah, I do save scumming with him. But I think from experience, not confirmed, it's predetermined if a mutation happens or not. Okay. Oh well, maybe, yeah, maybe there is no good way to save scum it or something. But actually, no, I'm pretty sure a couple of people have mentioned to me that they save scum the mutations on Throt. So there must be some way to do it. Success control plus S. Success control plus S. Failure. What? Oh, Bacho, were you just saying you just save it, and every time you get a successful mutation, you save it, and every time you don't get a successful mutation, you just delete that save? Is that the strategy?
And recuperate.
Very well, if you insist.
I guess I'm basically interested in people who have made up their full armies of like warp bomb, fucking brood horrors and whatever, and, like, you know, who have got experience at doing it and they know the best way to do it.
We have seized the day.
All right.
I know the way.
Cool. We've beaten the crap out of Carcassonne long enough.
What news?
Do you know who I am?
Repanse de Lyon.
We have met before. The lady is with you.
So we could
My
leave these
strength
guys here and let them
wisdom
keep
are yours.
losing a bit more.
Noble,
For Bretonnia, for the lady!
guardian, going forth. Glory awaits. Sallying forth.
Your coming was foretold.
Can I assist?
Alright, let's deal with these orcs. At least we get to have a big battle. This could be a good end to the stream too. If I can get my wife to stop playing trivia with her friends and buy me some food.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I have seen your heart. Pointless.
I kind of want to order my food, but I feel like it's just really unprofessional to like make you guys wait while I order my food.
Devotee of the lady. Taking my leave.
But at the same time, I'm so hyped up on, you know, so hyped up on millennial lifestyle now that I can't bear this like, if I end the stream now and then I order the food and then I have like a 10-minute wait for the food where I'm not streaming, then I feel like, you know, I can't deal with that like wasted time, you know. Order the food, yeah, order the food. Yeah, I could order the food, but I mean, I could just finish the stream, order the food, and just relax for 10 minutes, you know. Just, you know, read a book or something. But no, I've had too much coffee now. So Leon Kerr died. That was sad. It was, yeah, I was hoping he was going to get some more sea treasures for us.
We have met before.
Okay, so Jacqueline Mercier. Oh shit, what's this guy's caper? Fuck, I forgot about Rakarth. See, now we've got like more lands, we've got more problems as well.
Sight is yours. I have seen the way. Your coming was foretold.
Raymond Beaumont? Who the fuck's Raymond Beaumont? Mercy, buddy, take care of your wife, lol. No, she's fine. She's hanging out with her friends. She's doing a Skype. She's having like a little Skype party with like 3 of her friends, and they're doing like Trivial Pursuit, what do you call it? Quizzes. So basically, they take turns each week. One of them will they'll research all these questions of different trivia questions, and they make up this quiz, and then they all get together on Zoom, and one of them's the quiz master, and the others answer the questions and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, no, she's fine. Just that I don't think she even wants dinner. She doesn't care. She's just happy doing her quizzes with her friends. I'm like, I weigh 110 kilos now. I'm a massive engine. I need fuel.
You honor me.
Well, actually, I don't really. I could just live off the fat of my body probably for about 3 months. Isn't that funny? I could probably stop eating right now for like 3 months and I'd be fine. Because I've got so much fat.
This victory is just one step.
Sounds like they could have more fun playing D&D. Yeah, I was actually going to do a D&D game with them. We were thinking about doing that.
Yes.
The quiz actually gave me the idea, and I did a little bit of initial stuff. It doesn't look too friendly.
The lady brought us victory.
I should can this and put growth there, shouldn't I? Yeah, I did a little bit of pre-game stuff. Like I sent them out some questions for them to answer. Basically, I sent each person like a little sort of like census sheet about their character. So like, what are your characters' likes and dislikes? You know, what do they do in their childhood? That kind of stuff. And then because none of them have played Dungeons and Dragons before, so I was going to kind of do a bit of a starter-friendly kind of D&D experience, like very light on the rules, big on storytelling, that kind of D&D game, you know, which I think could have been really fun. But I don't know, everyone's busy and it's just really hard to organize and stuff, and also because of the Skype being a little bit unreliable, sometimes like you get lag and stuff, and I feel like with D&D, if you get lag, it just really doesn't work because you know, especially if people are trying to like take their turns and you try to like role play with it, like have conversations with each other and stuff. If one person's got a bit of lag and everything, it just kind of fucks up the whole kind of thing. But yeah, I think playing D&D via Zoom session can definitely be good, but you just need, like, you need everyone to be in the same country, really, and so that you've got good pings and stuff. I feel like, because, yeah, we've got, like, most people in Australia, but, like, one person was in Holland, so it was a bit, yeah. The John. I think actually we want to give the John growth. Yeah, growth. The John's all about... it says Steward of the Realm, but, like, because John's, like, an evil lord, he's probably, like, doing that Prima Nocte thing and, like, making everyone have babies that way. Just whatever the meanest way you could do it, that's probably the way he's doing it. He's like the Black Knight.
I have seen your heart.
Alright. See, I don't know if she even wants to eat, though. Like, I could order now, she could still be, like, doing the thing for another hour. Oh, actually, alright, yeah, no, we should wrap up the stream. Because I forgot, I'm streaming again. The next stream starts in 4 hours. So, my time to sleep is 4 hours minus however long it takes me to order the food, eat the food, you know, and go hang out with Mrs. Merciful and go to bed. So, yes, I really should end the stream here. We'll just get back to the start of the next turn. I'll just do a quick check to see if there's anyone streaming in case any of you guys want to be part of the whole hosting thing. Total War Warhammer 2 live in no, it doesn't look like there's no one. There's just Russian and there's one German stream. So yeah, I don't know. There's no one's doing English live stream of Total Warhammer right now, I don't think. That's okay. You guys all have a rest and just get ready for tonight's live stream. I'll be back in a little bit under 4 hours. She could spoon food into your mouth while you sleep and work your jaw by pulling it. Magnificent beard. Yeah, that's it. I'll make it more efficient by me sleeping, and she'll just like feed me like and operate me like a puppet to manually eat food for me. That could work. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for I'll check the video again, see how many views we're up to now. Oh, there you go, 1,300. Yeah, well, 1,260 views already. So it's doing pretty well, guys. The video is actually doing slightly better than average for one of my videos. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys that came to the premiere. And I don't know how it works really, but maybe, you know, because you guys commented on it and everything, that helped boost the video a bit. So yeah, if it did, then thanks heaps, and thanks for you know, for coming to this stream, and come back in 4 hours for the next stream, and we will save Bretonnia for the lady. All right, catch you guys later.